Game double tap, everybody. As you can hear, I'm in the middle of a battle. I got MyNoise in the background with a little jungle sounds. I've got my Conjury, witch's brew, coffee, and I got my initial chores done this morning. So I thought I'd jump in here and get into some Conjury action. We are playing Keeda, the shapeshifter, aka Druid, aka Keeda, and we're trying to beat silver level. So in order to open up a key and beat it, you need to beat the final boss. The way it works is you go through 2 mini bosses after going through all 5 levels of the ladder. And of course, there are some levels that have multiple choices. And then after you beat it the 3rd time, which is the final boss, you beat that key if you defeat the boss. And of course, remember, you don't beat the boss if you die. So if you die and the boss dies, you do not complete the level, as far as I know. You do not complete the boss. I have a couple of tricks to teach you all about how to tell which is the final boss level. If you're using this game with voiceover, it will say underscore. When you hear the word underscore, the boss, that is the mini boss. When you don't hear underscore anymore on level 5, that is the final boss. Typically, the final boss has anywhere from 60 up to who knows how many hit points. I don't know because I haven't played all key levels. The highest key level is platinum. The lowest key level is bronze. And remember, each character that you have, like Ludolf by default, and that you unlock, has multiple keys to complete. So play every key level, and you'll probably unlock the secret character, which I haven't found yet, but I'm hoping to get it. Right now, I'm trying to unlock the character, can't remember what they do, but they sound like an archer, so I'll be playing them. My current gems are around 13. I'm probably going to need a ton of gems to unlock the last class. And it looks like I only have one more class to unlock, and then hopefully the secret character to unlock. We shall find out. I don't know yet. Again, I love that I don't know everything about Conjury. It's super fun. And of course, its music is also very cute. We recently had really good luck with no health regain, where we currently beat the bronze and silver key levels for Emmerich. We're currently trying to beat gold level key with Emmerich. That's really hard because the creatures on gold level have a ton of hit points and they are brutal and they hit like trucks. And that's only gold. I can't imagine how powerful the enemies on platinum level are going to be. It's probably going to be sick. Again, I love it. I think the developer, Dean Coulter, did a fantastic job with the difficulty settings. It's just hard enough to be completely endearing and wonderful and delightful. And definitely strategic, challenging, just fabulous. Again, I really give my hats. I really throw hats off for what Mr. Coulter's done with this game. The difficulties alone are just great because, again, I love challenges. I love games that are hard. I love games that provide me with an intellectual challenge. And I love games that provide me with a puzzle, strategic, and other challenge. Those are awesome. Because again, it just keeps your brain just moving and keeps things fresh. And it always makes it a different game. And also because this game switches often what you receive and it's fluid, you don't know what you're going to have. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know what cards you're going to receive. There's a lot of RNG, and that's what makes roguelike deck builders amazing. You don't know what cards you're going to get. You don't know what cards you're going to draw. You can plan a lot of things, but you don't know what's going to happen every time. With that said, we're just going to have a casual play of Keeda. Again, I do believe I'm on the first mini boss, so let's just get into it. I do have the speaking rate at 65%. because when I do a video on it, it tends to speed up a little bit. And as I said, I have MyNoise in the background with jungle sounds, and I've got the game's built-in music just playing. It's adorable. It's beautiful. It's cute. And please check out the credits to get all the folks and artists and coordinators and designers. Please give them mutual respect. Like they're just done a fantastic job. Let's go ahead and continue this turn. Again,
action. Deal 3 damage to an already damaged
I'm trying
enemy.
to beat Keeda on silver key.
Double tap to select.
It's not
Dash.
going to be
Swipe.
easy.
Mana cost 0.
And I'm not
Dash.
the best
Add to your
with
deck.
Keeda.
Add to your
Keeda
deck.
is the shapeshifter like a druid.
Gash. Mana cost 3. Action.
All
Deal
right,
5
let's
damage.
see what
Plus
I'm
3 damage while
currently
in bear
working
mode.
on. I may have opened up a loot bag
Button.
here.
Double tap to select.
Okay, I did open a loot bag. Let's see what cards here are worth getting. Briefly, I'll walk through. I didn't get a lot of great cards with Keeda. I got a couple of pretty okay weapons. They're definitely not my favorite weapon, but they're not bad. The best weapons with the shapeshifter are the heavy duty weapons. Give her 2 of those and she will rock. Especially a few extracts and some really powerful weapons. Keeda can pretty much wreck anything. And then of course when she's in mouse form, that's when you want to cast all your spells. So think of the mouse as the caster form, and think of the bear as more as the brutal, like,
Swipe. Mana cost 0. Action.
hack
Deal 1
and
damage.
slasher,
Button.
with a little bit
Double tap to
of
select.
refined edge, because she does have quite a few
Mana
magic
cost
spells
1. Action.
that she can
Deal 3
pop
damage
off.
to an already damaged enemy.
All right, let's see
Swipe.
what card
Bam.
we're going to
Mana
take.
cost 1. Action. Deal 3 damage to an already damaged enemy.
We can take swipe.
Double tap to select.
I never pick up swipe. It's just too weak. This is not a bad card because it does 3 damage, and 3 damage is the equivalent of a card that's been increased. Action cards typically have a certain amount of damage they do, and
Swipe. Bang.
3
Mana cost 1.
damage
Action.
is
Deal 3
above
damage to an already
average
damaged enemy.
for a single mana cost card.
Double tap to select.
So actually, the only bad thing about this card is that it's random who it targets. Or let's see. Okay, it damages an already damaged enemy. Now, I'm not sure if I take this card if
Swipe. Gash.
there are
Mana cost
no
3.
already
Action. Deal 5
damaged
damage.
enemies,
Plus 3
will
damage while
this
in bear
card
mode.
by default just hit a
Button.
random target?
Add to your gash. Mana cost 3. Action.
I feel like
Deal 5
I need
damage.
to
Plus 3 damage while in
know
bear mode.
this, so I'm thinking about taking
Button.
this card just for research.
Double tap to select.
Okay, gash, let's see. Okay, I've never been able to get gash to be implemented correctly. Gash is a great card, potentially can do 8 damage. It's like Isolate. Isolate does 8 damage for 2 mana. The problem is this card is inferior to Isolate. It also is only effective when you're in bear mode, and you're not in bear mode that often unless you're just very heavy on bear cards in your deck. I don't have that many bear cards in my deck. Though if I was gonna run a bear deck for a shapeshifter Keeda, I'd have to think about what would go in that deck. But I don't know if this would be a very effective card. I've had no luck with gash before. I love the card called Gore, G-O-R-E. That's a great card. It's basically, its mana cost is dependent on your weapon. So if your weapon has 5 attack, Gore costs 0. Gore is a great card to use if you can stack up 3 or 4 of them with a heavy weapon deck. Ooh, woo. Man, Gore can just smash faces in. Because Gore is a 0 cost mana card under the correct circumstances. If you have about 3 of those things, you can just wipe the board. You can at least wipe out 1 monster, even if it's a really powerful monster. And the good thing about Gore is, Gore works really well with my infinite combos. So if you can get Gore with a couple of mirrors, you don't even need banana. You just need to make sure that the mirrors cost nothing. If you can get a 0 cost mirror or a way to make the mirror cost 0, you can keep bringing gore in, and as long as you have a couple weapons equipped, you can just gore a final boss down. Just gore. But you've got to be able to have multiple mirrors. I would say you need about 2 or 3 gores. And of course you need bananas so that you have, but you don't even need bananas for gore. All you need to do is keep drawing gore. And the only way to continually draw gore is to have a deck that you can cycle through with 0 cost cards. 0 cost cards that are basically contingent upon how you've set up your deck. Mind you, this is very advanced deck building. And sorry, I have an emergency vehicle going by. But I will do a video on advanced deck building. And we will talk about infinite combos and stuff like that, which are really difficult to pull off. But once you do,
deal 1 damage.
Oh boy, they're fun.
Double tap to select.
All right, so let's just go ahead and take... I never knew swipe was a 0 cost card. Actually, that might change my mind about it if I was doing an infinite combo deck. 1 damage is 1 damage, but if you could do it infinitely, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know swipe was a 0 cost card. I'm gonna have to think about
deal
that.
3 damage to an already damaged enemy.
Is swipe a card only for the druid?
Double tap to select.
I'm not sure, but I do like that it's a 0 cost card. That's tempting.
Draw card. Button. Exit level.
I think we're going to take bank.
Button.
We're going to take bank. I like it. It's strong.
Bottom bar.
It's very low cost, and it does a good pop. And I need to research.
Options bar. Options. Coin 6.
Okay,
inventory.
Cool. Let's go here.
Button. Player info. Left weapon.
Oh, I'm at the end of the level. I must have stopped and beat everything. Let's see if there's, let's make sure there's no more monsters left.
Button. Double tap to select.
We got 16 coins. Okay, that is the... Bow staff is okay, but it's... Bow staff would be great if its damage kept going up, but actually it only goes up when you're playing it, and then it goes back to its low level. So bow staff is okay. It's not as good as the other card that I talked about in my previous video. You're gonna have to check that out on your own. Emmerich had a beautiful setup of weapons. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Go check out that video. It's a really long video, so you'll have a lot of fun watching it. But yeah, there are some weapons in this game that I truly love. Bow staff, it's okay. It can do some harm though. Bow staff, don't underestimate it. Bow staff can do some damage in the right hands and under the right circumstances, but it's extremely conditional. So, like most cards in this game, they're balanced. There's no truly broken card that can't be countered. So again, that's another thing that makes Conjury such a fun game. I really can't break anything, really. I can try, I can abuse, but really, for the most part, everything is very healthy and balanced. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of this thing. We've beaten everything. Let's make sure there's no loot bags.
Next. Map screen. Location mid underscore off. Floor 5. Disabled.
That's end our turn.
Button. Double
tap
to select.
We're done. I think that was level 1. There's our jungle. Isn't it cute? I decided to have certain theme music, thematic. I decided to have certain thematic music for each class. I think the druid's going to have jungle because it's a shapeshifter and it could become a bear and a mouse. I know bears and mice don't necessarily live in the jungle.
Direct touch for
so maybe I should have a forest sound.
Location shot.
I think that's more
location
appropriate.
event. Floor 4. Coin 16. Gem 0. Options.
Okay.
Key. Silver.
Let's quickly go over my deck.
Close. Music volume. Sound effects. View inventory. View deck. Close. Button. Cards collected. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
Okay, let's quickly go over Keeda's deck.
Double tap to select.
Okay, here's our deck. All right, this is our deck.
Scratch. Mana cost 1. Disable. Scratch.
Scratch is Keeda's
Mana cost 1. Action. Block 2 damage.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Disable.
Starter deck.
Double tap to select.
She gets 4 of them. And of course, if you have the money, you can remove them. Evade is Keeda's starter deck evade card. So, if those of you who know, if you have parry, if you're playing Ludolf and Emmerich use parry.
Bear.
So
Mana cost
Keeda
1.
uses
Action.
evade.
Transform into a bear. Your weapons deal
You can
double
use it in
damage,
bear
but you take double
or
damage.
mouse form, but you
Disable.
don't need to evade in mouse form because mouse
Double tap to
form
select.
auto evades every attack. Okay, you cannot be hit when you're a mouse. All right. Bear is your shape-shifting form, which makes all your weapons double an attack. So yes, if your weapon does 12 damage, Keeda will make that weapon do 24 damage. And yes, it's pretty harsh. Keeda in bear form can be pretty brutal. But remember, enemies' attacks against you are doubled. So if Death is going to do 12 damage to you, he's going to do 24 points of damage to you. So you're going to get wiped out. So if you're going to play Keeda, better hit hard and get out of dodge. Because when you're in bear form, and you are in bear form into the end of the turn, all enemy attacks against you are going to be double. So make sure you mitigate damage before you leave yourself vulnerable. I've lost many times because Keeda was vulnerable to any remaining enemies that were on the field. So any enemies on the field, make sure that you evade or mitigate their damage or reduce their damage with cards like Desire. Desire is a great card. I highly recommend at least 3 Desires in any serious deck building strategy. Yes, Desire is clunky, but Desire has a lot of cards that can work with it in conjunction with its dual card effect. And if you get the correct cards that work with it, Desire can be one of the best cards as far as defensive and offensive work, because it's a combination of both. I basically call it the yin and
Mouse.
yang.
Mana cost 1.
So it's
Action.
offensive
Transform into a mouse.
magic
Whilst
and
the mouse
it's
any equipment is
defensive
disabled,
magic.
but you dodge
so
all
it's
attacks.
really effective.
Disabled.
So I recommend at
Double
least
tap to select.
3 Desires in any deck. Any more than that, your deck gets a little clunky. All right, while in mouse form, you dodge all attacks, as the game's built-in tutorial is very extremely well spoken and just tells you exactly what you need to know. Remember, anything I don't tell you, please just listen to the game's built-in tutorial. It's fantastic. It's extremely well written. No typos. The grammar is perfect. The information is succinct. It's clean. The user interface is streamlined. Everything about Conjury is perfect. I have absolutely no complaints at all. But like I said, if you're looking for more information about how this works, please check out my Keeda videos. I think I've done about 3 or 4 of them, but I will continue to keep them all in one playlist. I would separate the playlist, but then it gets really unwieldy to keep track. But then if I start getting into patented decks for classes, I will maybe give them their own playlist. If there's any new updates to Conjury, which really make me have to just categorize what I'm playing, I'll create separate playlists for it. For now, whatever the itch I get, I scratch. So if I'm feeling like Keeda and I want to get my shape shifting on, I'll throw her into the list. If I'm feeling like Emmerich and I want to do my no health regain up, I'll do that. If I'm feeling like Ludolf, because I still got to beat Ludolf on gold and platinum, then So don't worry, I don't have these particular episodes and
Scratch. Mana evade.
separated by
Mana cost 1. Action.
playlist.
Block 2 damage.
So if you put
Bear.
on
Mana
my
cost 1.
Conjury
Mouse.
playlist,
Mana
you
cost
get
1.
everything.
Mana cost 2. Mouse. Bear. Evade. Scratch. Disable.
All right.
Button.
Let's see what
Cards
we can do
selected.
here.
Scratch. Disable. Scratch. Disable. Evade. Bear. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a bear. Your weapons deal double damage, but you take double damage. Disable.
Just double checking
Button.
what cards.
Double tap to select mouse.
Okay,
Mana cost
scratch,
1. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card.
4
Start your next turn with
scratches.
+1 mana. Cost 1 less in mouse mode.
1 evade.
Button.
Keeda,
Double tap to select.
I don't know if Keeda has more evades. Okay, there's 1 bear, mouse, root.
Bow staff. Mana cost 2. Weapon. Attack. 1. Durability. 2.
Keeda
Whilst
gets
equipped.
root.
Gain +1
As
attack
far
for each
as I
card played this turn.
understand,
Disable.
Keeda's the only
Button.
character that gets
Double tap to
root.
select.
It's better to use it in mouse form where it costs 0 mana. Okay, I don't like the bow staff. I mean, I like it. It's really powerful, but it's only situational. So make sure in the hand that you get its attack up really high, better hit hard with it. It's okay if you break it. It's really not worth building up its durability. You get 2 of them usually. I do believe I got 2 of them. Sometimes I feel like you get 2 for the price of 1. I'm not really sure. Both staffs are okay. I would say
Reinforce.
boomerangs
Mana cost
work
2.
better
Action.
with
Give any equipment plus 2
Keeda.
durability.
I like boomerangs
Disabled.
much better.
Button.
Ooh, man,
Double tap to select.
she's really, truly dangerous with boomerangs. She's really good with big, heavy axes, too. Typically, I keep reinforcing my deck in case I get a really good weapon. If you get a really good weapon or shield, reinforce is your bread and butter because you can just simply give that particular shield or weapon. You can give, or that offhand item. Not everything you get is a shield or weapon. There are sheaths, there are other weird stuff. This gives them +2 durability, and you could just keep combining this with salt and pepper. So salt and pepper and this card are virtually the same. I do believe they both cost 2 mana, so there is some really heavy consistency there. So, and that's the thing about Conjury, it's balanced so precisely, and it is extremely consistent. So you're not going to get one card that does something outlandish. The cards are going to pretty much do what they say they do, and even if they're across the different character like spectrum, they basically all do kind of the same thing. Now, there are some outliers, so I will get into those a little bit more because Keeda does have several cards that do some really
double tap to select.
What's the word for it? Exotic, eccentric kind of things, you know. This is one of them. Now, when in mouse mode, this is a great card combination, and I'm going to give you your pro tip 1 today. When you're in mouse mode and you have Bewitched and you have a bunch of high mana cost cards, this is where mouse mode makes this so fun. Because go into mouse mode, make sure you have Bewitched in your hand, and make sure you have a lot of high mana cost spells in your hand. Then simply activate Bewitched, and all those high mana cost cards become 1 mana cost. So that's even better if you have a card that lowers all your cards in your hand by 1 mana, because then all those cards become 0 cost. And then you can get into some mirror action. So remember, with mirror, you still run out of mana because mirror just copies all cards you played. But if you don't have any more mana to play those cards, they just sit in your hand and clog up your deck. The key to mirror is getting the cards that you're playing to 0 cost. Then mirror, it doesn't matter. You could get just cards played over and over. And remember, the only true way to kind of loop mirror is to have 2 mirrors. It's not going to happen that often. But if you copy a mirror, if you play a mirror and then mirror, you'll get a mirror back. And then if you play that mirror, and then if you play all the cards in your hand and mirror, you'll get the other mirror back. So that's what I mean by infinite combo. You can just keep using mirror. You're not going to see the combo that often, but when you do, have some fun with it. Of course, it's a lot easier to make mirror combos work if you've already set up your deck with potentially 0 cost spells and skills. Also, what really helps to get mirror rolling is a banana. Bananas are great. There's some other weird, strange cards that are also like a banana, but they're incredibly rare. And that's another thing you got to learn about Conjury. There's no rarity on the cards, but I'm going to tell you right now, as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Verse player, there are many cards in Conjury that are basically rare or super rare. So you have to get used to the rarity of cards in this game. Some cards are extremely common. Scratch is a common card. Evade is a common card. Mouse, that's a rare card. Bear is probably common or uncommon. So get used to it. So common means you get it all the time. Uncommon means you get it a few times. Rare means you rarely get it. Super rare means it's very unlikely you'll get this card. And of course, we can go even higher than that. We can go epic. Maybe epic would be epic or legendary, I don't know. I guess you can say those are nearly impossible to find. So think about it like that. Probably a legendary card would be a card you'd have from an unlockable character that you would purchase or unlock for free from beating every single key in the game. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. All right, we're going to finish this deck explanation, and I'm going to take a quick, I got to refill coffee, and then we'll continue, okay? I will of course, reward you all
Desire.
with our
Mana
usual
cost 2.
friends.
Action. Choose 1.
So,
Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Disable.
Give me 1 second.
Double tap to select.
But first, let's finish the deck explanation, and I just need to give me a quick moment here. So Desire
Action.
is great.
Deal 3 damage to an already damaged enemy. Disable.
So it breaks off into a
Double tap to
direct damage card and a really beefy defensive card, like a parry or evade.
Bang. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 3 damage to an already damaged enemy. Disable.
This is a great card.
Double tap to
this
select.
is basically a scratch. I would be totally comfortable with 2 of these in my deck. All right, we're done. Give me 1 quick second. I'm going to play the little timeout music, and let me get some more coffee, okay? So please be patient with me. Right back.
Open yourself up to the world and let your inner beauty shine outwards for the whole world to see.
All right, here's your waiting room music.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Please hold on, and we will connect you. Are you still there? Please hold a moment. Sorry for the delay. We will connect you shortly. Are you still there? Please hold on. Hey, hold on everybody, hold on. Somebody just joined the party line. Hello, who's this? Hello, who's this? Hello? Are you there? This is the party line, can you hear us? Hello? Hello, are you there? Hey! Hello, and thank you for calling Movie Line. Who is this? Well, we've got something for you playing at the cinema later today. He knew she was in the house. She knew he was in the house. They knew they were in the house. What happens next? The latest feature from Scare Films. I know you're in the house.
I've always loved that one. I know you're in the house. Oh, goodness. All right, give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything's all set. Sorry
Screen
about the
recording
noise.
in progress. 12:58 p.m. Button.
Thank you for your
Status bar item.
patience. So just
App
quick
switcher.
bio.
Conjury.
And
Active.
refill my coffee.
Close.
Let me check my
Conjury.
recording.
Button.
Just be patient.
Double tap to select.
All right, we're good to go. Recording is... Sometimes I put it on Do Not Disturb, but I might get a phone call, and phone calls interrupt my recording. So I thank you for your patience. All right, cool. Back to Conjury. So we've gone over the deck, so you kind of get what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make as a basically a direct damage druid deck. Direct damage druid deck. I like that. DDD. Daredevil druid. I like that. Direct damage druid. Direct damage druid sounds like a great deck. I'm not trying to use any weird cards right now. I'm trying to keep this deck. I feel like the druid really benefits from direct damage. I also am concerned at how many cards are in my deck. So the new thing I've been doing is I've been counting how many cards are in my deck and making a decision. Making decisions based on how the deck performs is really something I've been doing. So that might be something you might want to also consider. If your deck is too slow and clunky and feels constipated and you feel like you need some Tums, yeah, you might want to shorten and clean the deck up a little bit. And here's the thing. I think it's a waste of coins to use the game's built-in system to remove cards. That's really expensive. I'd rather spend that money on a $10 potion. 10 gold potion. 10 coin potion. Because I just can't see spending 20 coins to remove a card. Now, there is a little weird thing that occurs. You can get a lot of fish cards for those, not the fish themselves that get smelly. I mean, there's a card that pops in your hand that you didn't even ask for. So remember, there are a few little weird, wonky things that occur in Conjury. You'll get cards you didn't even put in your deck. And sometimes I think it's just part of the game. Sometimes I think it's monsters effing with me. You never know. Like I said, that's the beauty of this game. There are secrets. And I don't know them all.
Cards collected. Close. Button. View deck. Button.
All right, we're done with the intros. We've already got one. Let's get into a real battle. You haven't seen me do anything yet with Keeda. I would love to see a card hand deck counter put in. I think that'd be really fun to do. So it tells you how many cards are in your deck. I've also loved to see a personalized sheet of how many battles I've fought and stuff like that. Like, it would just give me a record of my win, losses, stuff like that. The creature I've lost to the most times, the number of bosses I beat. I'd love to see an achievement system placed in, and I'd also love to see a daily reward system put in. Some quest mode would be great for Conjury. I told you I was going to talk about some of this in my IMO part. I'd love to see some more content added to Conjury because it's such a fantastic game.
Map screen. Location battle. Floor 1. Location altar. Floor 2.
All right, let's get back into the battle. We've already gotten by level 1. I think level 3. We got 16 coins. All right, we can get our weapons upgraded, but I don't like the bow staff. I think the best they could do with the bow staff is give you more durability. I really don't need more durability for it. I mean, I guess more durability is great if I can get myself a bloodlust. If you can bloodlust with a bow staff when it's really high damage, yeah, I mean, I think I wouldn't have to run reinforced and salt and pepper. But I don't know. I really don't want to upgrade a bow staff. It isn't a great thing to upgrade. If it was a rapier, yeah, rapiers are great. I love rapiers. If it's one of those cards that gives me multi-uses of my desire card, great. I would upgrade that in a second, because if you can keep certain weapons and shields, offhand weapons, kind of like, well, it's not really offhand. If you can keep certain things like your shields from having to be replaced constantly, you're saving yourself a lot of mana. So it's all about mana efficiency. So let's go ahead and let's go to the battle or event, because sometimes with the event you can get a free card for nothing. You can get a free equipped. You can get a free equip, or I guess they're trinkets, I guess, or equip. You can get a trinket or equip for free. And sometimes you can gamble and do a little skeleton baccarat, and you can also win some money. You can lose some money. The other thing that events can offer you are some gacha.
Location altar. Floor 2.
Take it with a grain of salt. Be careful what you do in the events. They're designed to be a little cheeky. So, Dean's a little cheeky.
Location battle.
You know, he likes
Floor
to throw in a
Options
couple
bar.
little things
Ogre
in
appears.
there.
Your turn. No more talk. Only squish. Options. Button.
Okay, we don't
Double tap to
have
select.
an
Ogre.
event,
Attack 4.
so we're
Player
going to go
info.
ahead
Your
and
hand.
do
Bow
the
staff.
battle.
Mana cost 2. Weapon. Attack. 1. Durability. 2. Whilst equipped. Gain +1 attack for each card played this turn.
Ogres,
Button.
yeah, ogres,
Double
they
tap to
do
select. Player
squish you.
info. Ogre. Attack
They
4.
hit like
This enemy-
trucks.
Health 7/7.
Okay, he's already got a hit for 4. I would prefer to go into mouse form, but I got to just take him out.
Player info. Left weapon. Nothing equipped.
Okay, he's only got 7
Hand.
health.
Bow staff. Mana cost 2.
Ogres later
Weapon.
on,
Attack. 1.
man,
Durability.
they're so
2.
brutal.
Whilst equipped.
They're
Gain
so
+1
hard.
attack
That's
for
why
each
you got to
bang.
have
Mana
sleep
cost 1.
cards.
Action. Deal
Keep
3
them
damage to an
sleep
already
the whole
damaged enemy.
time. Finish them off last.
Bow staff. Bang. Mana cost 1.
Let's see if
Action.
I can
Deal 3
get
damage
any
to an already
vague
damaged
card.
enemy. Button.
Oh, I do
Double
have
tap
a
to select.
bow staff.
Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost
Oh,
of all
this
cards
is
in your hand to
good.
1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
I got a
Evade. Mana
bang.
cost 1.
Hit him
Action.
for
Block 2
3.
damage.
He's got 7 health. I hit him for 3.
Double tap to
Then I
select.
can
Move.
hit,
Mana
I
cost
can
2.
hit him
Action.
with the
Draw
bow
1 card.
staff.
Start your next turn with +1 mana. Bottom bar. End turn. Button.
Got my
Double tap to
mouse
select.
card ready. Ooh, I got an evade. I can knock off 2 damage. And I got a root. Okay, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed
Draw
bag.
card. End
No
turn.
mouse, no
Your
bear.
hand.
So we're
Player
gonna have
info.
to take
Left
this on the
your hand.
nose.
Bow staff.
So what I'm
Mana-
gonna do is
select a
equip
target.
my bow
Equip left.
staff and just
Bang.
start
Mana
playing
cost 1.
cards.
Action.
And
Deal
you're
3
gonna
damage to
notice
an
that
evade.
the bow
Bewitch.
staff
Mana cost
goes
1.
up
Action. Set the
in
cost of all
attack
cards in your hand to
power
1.
based
Can
on
only
how
be
many
played in
cards
mouse
I
mode.
play.
Evade. Mana root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card. Start your next evade. Bewitch. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action.
equip that
Deal
on
3 damage to
left.
bewitch. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 3 damage to an already damaged enemy. Button.
Okay, we wanted to
Double tap to
find
select.
out. We wanted to find out about that direct damage card.
Bewitch. Bang. Mana cost.
It's
Select
like
a target.
bang
Cancel.
or bank. I think it's
Button.
bang.
Cancel.
I think it's
Bang.
bang,
Mana cost 1. Player
but
info.
it could be
Left
bank,
weapon.
but
Both
bank
ogre.
doesn't
Attack
sound
4.
logical.
This
I think
enemy-
it's
health
bang.
7/7.
So bang, bang, like, you know, a gun. Okay, so let's bang it.
Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff.
What-
Your
what's
hand.
going on here?
Bang. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 3 select a target. Cancel. Cancel. Cancel.
Oh, you know what? I think
Cancel.
bang doesn't work
Bang.
because the
Mana cost
enemy
1.
isn't
Action. Deal
damaged,
3 damage
so
to an already
the
damaged
card
enemy.
remains true to itself.
Button. Double tap to select.
Oh,
Bewitch.
yep,
Mana
you're
cost
right.
1. Action. Evade.
This,
Mana cost 1.
the
Action.
limit,
Select a target.
the
Target ogre.
limitation
Attack
of
4.
bang is
Bang.
the
Mana
enemy
cost 1.
needs to
Action.
already be
Deal 3 damage to an
damaged.
already
Okay,
damaged enemy.
hey, that's cool.
Bewitch.
That's
Mana cost 1.
real.
Root.
That's
Mana
real.
cost 2.
Okay, let's-
Action. Draw
let's
1
see if we
card.
can damage
Start your
this
next turn with
creature.
bottom bar. End turn. Button.
Let's evade.
Double tap to select. Draw a card. Enter. Your hand. Root. Mana cost. Bewitch. Mana cost. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal
Okay.
3 damage to an already damaged enemy.
We can root.
Double tap to select. Player
We'll
info.
save
Left weapon.
root and
Bow staff.
bewitch
Weapon.
for mousy
Attack.
when he
2.
comes up.
Durability. 2. Whilst equipped. Gain +1 attack for each. Select a target. Target ogre. Health 7/7.
Bang. Okay, we're gonna need to.
Button. Double
We're
tap
gonna
to
need to
select.
hit this thing with our bow
Target
staff,
ogre.
and then we
Health
can
set.
bang
Cancel.
it.
Left weapon. Bow staff. Your hand. Bang. Mana cost 1. Player info. Right weapon. Health.
Yeah,
Mana
let's
1/4.
go Do we have any other cards we can pop? Let me check. Just in case.
Your hand. Bang. Mana cost. Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all
Oh,
cards
we
in
only
your
have
hand to
1 mana
Can only be
left,
played
so
in
we
root. Mana cost 2.
actually
Action.
are
Draw 1
fine.
card. Start your next turn with
I
+1
was
mana.
hoping we
Cost
can
1 less
play
in mouse
one
mode.
more card and get the bow staff's
Button.
attack up a little bit
Double
more.
tap to select. Player info. Left weapon. Bow
Yeah,
staff.
root's
Weapon.
2.
Attack. 2. Select a target.
root's
Target ogre.
2.
Health 7/7. Left weapon.
Root
Bow
is
staff.
2.
Weapon.
So I
Attack.
don't have
2.
zero.
Durability.
I don't have
1.
any zero
Whilst
cost
your hand.
cards.
Bang.
All
Mana
right,
cost
so
1.
let's just
Action.
hit it with
Select a
the
target.
bow
Target
staff,
ogre.
and then we
Health
can
5/7.
bang
Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
Okay, he's
Button.
down to 5.
Double tap to select.
Now we can
Bottom
bang
bar.
him.
End turn. Draw a card. Disabled. Draw a card.
Yeah,
End
there we
turn.
go.
Your hand. Root. Mana cost 2. Action.
Oh, I
Bewitch.
love
Mana
that.
cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all
Yeah,
cards in your hand to 1.
I
Can
really
only be played in mouse
like
mode.
bang. It's just it's
Button.
situational.
Double
I gotta
tap.
be
Player
careful.
info. Left. Right weapon. Health 15. Mana 0/4.
Why did I lose? Why did I lose a mana?
Your hand. Bewitch. Bottom bar. End turn.
Okay.
Enemy turn.
Oh,
Ogre deals 2
yeah,
damage
I
to you.
see. I
Bewitch.
see.
Porcupine appears.
I
Your
played
turn.
bang. That was 1 mana. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting confused. Okay, so we did use up our mana. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. I must be tired. Oh, Porcupine, I do not like you.
Bottom bar. End turn. Draw a card. Button.
Okay, so we're
Your
gonna
hand.
have to deal with this
Monocost 1.
porcupine.
Root.
Let's finish off
Monocost 2.
this
Mouse.
ogre.
Monocost 1. Action.
Damage is
Transform
not
into
a
mouse.
big
Bottom
issue
bar.
right
Enter.
now. We're
Your hand.
still
Mouse.
early
Monocost
in
1.
the silver
Action.
run. So
Monocost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
let's go with
Button. Double tap to
Bewitch,
select.
Root. Oh, we got our mouse. Let's
Root.
go into
Monocost 1. Action. Draw
mouse
1 card.
form.
Start your next turn with Bewitch. Monocost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
Actually, well,
Button.
that's fine. That's fine. I
Double
was
tap,
gonna say
scratch.
I should
Monocost
have
1.
maybe
Action.
hit with
Deal
my
2 damage.
weapon, but
Plus
it's
bottom
too
bar.
late.
Enter. Your hand. Scratch. Monocost 1. Select a
draw a
target. Target
card.
porcupine. Health 7. Target ogre. Health 2/7.
Oh, I should have said. I
Ogre
should have
defeated.
played
Plus 2
Bewitch.
coins.
That's fine.
Bewitch.
We'll say
Monocost 1.
Bewitch.
Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode. Bottom bar. Weapon box.
Let's go scratch.
Double tap to select. Add to your deck.
Let's kill that ogre.
Bow staff. Monocost 2. Weapon.
Good, 'cause
Attack.
I don't want
1.
that thing
Durability.
hitting me.
2.
It
Wisely
can't
flip.
hit
Gain
me
plus 1 attack for
anyway.
each card played this turn.
But I'm gonna get rid of it.
Shell. Monocost 3.
Let's hope
Shield
we get a
block.
good
5.
weapon because
Durability.
right now the
2.
bow
Deflect
staff
any block
is
damage back of the
kind of
attacker.
ugly.
Button. Double tap to select.
Another. No good.
Vanquisher.
Shell's
Monocost
not
3.
bad.
Weapon. Attack.
I've
4.
used it
Durability.
before.
2. Wily Quip. Get both
It's a
effects from your
good
choose 1
shield.
cards.
It hits them back with
Button.
the damage.
Double
it
tap to
has
select.
really good shield block. It's a great card. It definitely doesn't have any negatives. Vanquisher, top 5 rated weapons.
Shell.
Vanquisher's
Monocost
great.
3.
You get the
Options.
effect of
Button.
get desires
Double
both
tap to select.
effects.
Porcupine.
Yeah,
Attack 3.
Vanquisher is one
Options
of the
bar.
best.
Options.
We're going to take that.
Porcupine.
It's a
Attack
great
player info. Left
complement
weapon.
to
Health
any of your
13/15.
big
Mono 1/4.
beaters, you know? Take that.
Your hand. Bewitch.
Yeah,
Monocost
Vanquisher
1.
is
Action.
great.
Vanquisher.
I love
Monocost
it.
3. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. 2. Wily Quip. Get both effects from your choose 1 cards. Bewitch. Vanquisher. Monocost 3. Weapon. Attack. 4.
Okay, we got
durability.
1
2.
mana. We'll
Wily
put
Quip.
Vanquisher
Get both
on
effects from
next
your choose 1
turn.
cards. Player info. Left weapon. Right weapon. Health 13/15.
I could
Mono
actually
1/4.
I can actually bewitch Vanquisher. Yeah, you're right. You know
Your
what?
hand.
I could.
Bewitch. Player info.
Do I have a
Your hand.
mana?
Bewitch. Vanquisher. Monocost 3. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. Draw a card.
Yeah,
Disable.
I'm gonna.
Enter.
That's good
Button.
job,
Your
Mousy.
hand.
So Mousy is
Vanquisher.
gonna go
Monocost
ahead
1.
and bewitch
Weapon. Attack.
Vanquisher.
4. Durability. 2. Wily Quip. Get both effects from your choose 1 cards. Button. Double tap
Oh
to select.
yeah, that will drop Vanquisher.
Player
There we
info.
go.
Left weapon.
Now
Bow staff.
Vanquisher's
Weapon.
gonna cost
Attack.
me
5.
nothing.
Durability. 1. Whilst equipped.
Again,
Gain
I've had a
plus 1 attack
banana.
for
I
each
put
card
it
played
on
this
right
turn.
now. Okay, cool. So let's see what our
Your hand.
left hand weapon
Bottom
is
bar.
doing.
End turn. Options bar. Options. Porcupine.
Oh, we
Attack
can't
3.
use it. We can't use
Player
it.
info. Your hand. Bottom bar. End turn. Enemy turn.
We can't use
Porcupine
it
attack
because
dodge.
we're in mouse
Vanquish.
mode. Okay, let's just get out
Your
of here.
turn.
I always like to test if I can break the rules. Let's end our turn. All right, Shroom. So, yeah, we don't have any poison protection right now, and we only have 15 hit points. So Keeda is kind of light in the hit point department.
Player info. Left weapons. Bow staff.
So yeah, we
Porcupine.
don't want to
Attack
get
2.
poison. That
This
can
enemy
really
health 7
whittle us
slash you
down
will take 1 down.
quickly.
Player info. Porcupine.
Well, slowly.
Attack
but
2.
It feels
Shroom.
quick.
Health 7/7.
All right, so
This attack will poison you.
we're not going to have
Health
the
7,
mouse for a
porcupine.
while, so we
Attack
really
2.
got to get serious here. Okay, we got Porcupine does 1 damage every time we hit
Player
it.
info.
So
Left
you want to
weapon.
one-shot
Bow staff.
that
Your
one.
hand.
And
Vanquisher.
then we have the
Monocost 1.
Shroom
Weapon.
getting
Attack.
poison.
4. Durability.
You're
2.
never going to
Select a target.
stop
Equip
all
left.
of its
Equip right.
attacks, so just
Desire.
accept you're going to get
Monocost 2.
poisoned.
Action.
So
Choose
let's see if
1.
I can
Deal 4 damage or block
see
4
if I can
damage.
kill off the Shroom first.
Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, Vanquisher. Let's put Vanquisher on. There we go.
Options bar. Options. Options. Shroom. Porcupine. Player info.
Now that I have
Left, your hand.
Vanquisher,
Desire.
I'm looking
Monocost
for
2. Action.
Extract.
Choose 1.
I'd
Deal 4
like to
damage or
have
block 4
3
damage.
extracts
Bottom bar.
and 3
End turn.
desires.
Your hand.
Those
Desire.
are great
Monocost 2.
cards. They
Action.
work
Slash.
really well together.
Button. Double tap to select. Anchor.
Okay,
Monocost 0.
Desire.
Action. Block 4 damage. Can only be used once.
Let's play Desire.
Button. Double tap to
So
select.
Desire, I'll get both effects. I'll get Rush,
Rush.
and I'll get
Anchor.
I'll get
Monocost
Rush
0. Select
and
a
I'll
target.
get
Target Shroom. Target Porcupine. Cancel.
Anchor.
Rush. Monocost
I can
0.
never
Action.
remember that.
Deal 4 damage. Can only be used
All right,
once.
we got Anchor. Anchor
Button.
is a defensive
Double tap to
card,
select.
so let's go with Let's anchor.
Player info. Left weapon. Porcupine. Attack 2.
Let's cancel. First thing we need to do.
Shroom. This attack will poison
Let's
you.
decide
Health
who
7
we're going to
/7.
try to hurt and who are we going to try to kill and who are we going to block. Maybe we'll kill the porcupine.
Options bar. Options.
Maybe we.
Options.
I
Shroom.
actually
Attack
think
2.
we can get away with killing the
This attack
shroom.
with health
We
7
can rush it.
porcupine.
We can
This enemy
rush
intends
and
to health
vanquish
7
it. So
/7.
that's
Player
4
info.
plus
Left
4.
weapon.
That's
Bow
8
staff.
damage.
Weapon. Attack 3. Durability 1. Whilst
let's
equipped.
try.
Gain +1 attack for each card played this turn. Button. Double tap to select. Porcupine. Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon. Attack 3. Durability 1. Whilst equipped. Gain +1
Let's
attack for
see.
each card played this turn.
Bow staff.
Button. Double tap to select.
Bow staff's up
Porcupine.
to
Player
3,
info.
so
Left
maybe
weapon.
we
Bow
can
staff.
smack
Weapon.
with
Attack
bow
3.
staff.
Durability 1. Whilst equipped. Gain +1 attack for each card played this turn. Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, but first, let's get its attack.
Your hand. Rush. Mana cost 0.
It
Select
hits
a
for
target.
3,
Target shroom. Health 7 /7.
plus rush
Anchor.
is
Mana cost 0.
4, so that's
Action.
7
Block 4
damage.
Can only be
We
used
should
once.
be able to cure the shroom.
Button.
We should be able to kill the
Double tap
shroom
to
with
options bar.
one
Option.
hit
Shroom.
from that
Porcupine.
weapon after
Player
we
info.
rush it.
Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon. Attack 4. Durability. Select a target.
Let's hit the
Target
shroom.
Health 3 /7. Left
There we
weapon.
go.
Shroom defeated. +2 coins.
So
Left weapon. Nothing
now we
equipped.
can finish it off with
Button.
the bow staff.
Double tap to select. Your hand. Bottom bar. End turn. Loot bag. Button. Add to your deck.
Okay, bow staff broken, but no poison. Let's get our reward. Let's get our loot.
Snag.
Hopefully we
Mana
get
cost
something
1.
good.
Action. Draw a card. It costs 0.
I'd love
Button.
to have a detach.
Double tap to
Not a
select.
detach. You'll know it when you hear when if we get it. Snag is actually
Fair.
very
Mana cost 1.
powerful.
Action. Transform into a
I
bear.
was
Your
running
weapons deal
3
double damage,
snags,
but you take double
and
damage.
it was really effective. I
Button.
mean, it draws
tap to
a
select.
card, and that card becomes 0. Basically, it's extremely mana efficient.
Gleam. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal 1 damage.
Okay, I think
Button.
we're going to take a
tap
second
to
bear. Snag is tempting, but I'm not really running a deck culling or speed deck. Gleam is so... okay, Gleam is okay, but Gleam also can be just not great. Now, in certain decks, Gleam is godly. It can really just... I mean, check out my Emmerich video. I use Gleam. I abuse Gleam so badly in that video that I'm ashamed of myself. Like I said, that's my best promo for you to check out my Emmerich No Health Regain deck. If you get the right weapons, Gleam can be godly. It's great, but in the wrong hands or the wrong deck, Gleam is just a podgy, slow, not really helps you with drawing cards. Now, in a deck, in this current deck, where I can actually get both effects of these dual cards, of these cards with twin effects, is actually a good card. Because I'll get a burn and a draw, and I'll get a draw of 2 cards. That's actually a savings. It's a 2 mana cost card. You're basically getting 2 cards at the price of 1. But the only really way to get this benefit is to have particular weapons or offhands or shields that provide you with that effect.
It costs 0.
The more effects you can stack
Double tap
on
to
a
select.
single use of a card, the better. That's just ultimate efficiency. So what I'm going to do here is let's go over this one more time.
Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a
Snag
bear.
is a great
Your weapons deal double
card.
damage,
I
but you take double
encourage you
damage.
to play a deck with Snag.
Button.
Play
Double tap to
3 of
select.
them. It really only makes a difference when you play 3 or more.
Gleam. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal 1 damage.
Playing multiple bears
Button.
is very important.
Double tap to select.
I actually need a second bear, but what are we gonna do? We got to think about it.
Options.
This
Button.
makes my deck
Double tap to
fast
select.
because I already have
Porcupine.
the elements
Attack
to
2.
make my deck
Player
stronger.
info. Left weapon.
So I
Nothing
think
equipped.
we take
Right weapon.
1
Vanquisher.
gleam.
Weapon.
We don't
Attack.
get
4.
too
Durability.
wild
2.
with
While
gleam. So
equipped.
let's
Get
just
both
take
effects
1
when you choose 1
gleam.
cards. Button. Double tap to select.
Let me tell you the weapon. Okay, I can never remember the name Vanquisher. All right. I'm gonna try to come up with a way to remember Vanquisher. Like I'm thinking about Ghostbusters or something. Peter Vanquish or something. Wasn't that his name?
Your hand. Anchor. Mana cost 0.
So I'm
Action.
gonna try to
Block 4
remember
damage. Can only
Vanquisher
be used
that
once.
way, like as a Ghostbuster. So Vanquisher
Double
is
tap
the
to select.
Ghostbuster card.
Player info.
So
Left weapon.
Vanquisher
Nothing equipped.
allows you to
Porcupine.
get the
Attack 2.
effect of cards
This
that
enemy.
have
Health
multiple
7/7.
effects.
This enemy. Attack 2.
Okay, let's see
Player
who
info.
we're gonna
Left
hurt
weapon.
here.
Nothing equipped. Your hand. Anchor. Player info. Left weapon. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4.
Okay, we gotta
Durability.
kill this
2. While
porcupine.
equipped. Get both effects from your choose one
Okay,
cards.
we can
Button.
block the porcupine's
tap to select.
damage. I don't think we can kill it. We can do 4 damage.
Your
Actually,
hand.
I think
Anchor.
we can.
Mana cost 0.
Oh,
Green.
actually,
Mana
we
cost
use
1. Action.
rush.
Choose 1.
So
Draw
we
2 cards on
can't
bottom bar.
kill
And your hand. Green.
the,
Mana cost
we
1.
can't
Action.
kill the
Anchor. Mana cost
porcupine
0.
in one
Action.
shot.
Block 4 damage.
And I don't
Can only
want
be used once.
to. I don't want to wear
Button.
down Vanquisher.
Double tap to select. Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand. Explode.
Let's,
Mana cost 0. Action.
let's
Select a
gleam.
target. Target porcupine. Health 7/7.
I don't have an answer for that.
Button.
All
Dance with
right.
the quills. Get the spikes.
We would
Anchor.
gleam.
Mana
We're
cost
gonna
0.
get.
Action. Block
We're
4
gonna
damage.
get 3
Can only be
cards.
used once. Button. Select a target. Target porcupine.
Let's
Attack 2.
expose.
Acquire. Mana cost 0. Action. Draw 2 cards.
I'm
Can
gonna
only be
take a
used once.
damage here.
Select a target. Target porcupine. Cancel. Acquire.
Okay,
Mana cost
let's,
0. Scratch. Acquire.
block
Mana
that
cost 0.
damage.
Action. Draw 2 cards. Can only be used once. Scratch. Mana cost
Now
1.
it
Action.
can't
Deal
hit
2 damage.
us.
Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
And let's acquire.
Button. Double tap to select.
Whoa, I'm hitting the wrong button here. Let's get a. Let's acquire. There is a little bug that if you're not, you can hear another card, but you're focused on a different card. So my advice is toggle left and right. Make sure you're on the correct card, because there is a voiceover error that delays and tells you that you're on a card. But if you hit that card, you may not be on the card you
Bear.
think
Mana
you're on.
cost 1.
So double
Action.
check
Transform into a
before
bear.
you double
Your
tap
weapons deal double
card.
damage, but you take double damage.
Make sure you know what card you're on.
Button.
And it doesn't mean that this
Double tap
game
to
isn't
select.
accessible. It just means there's a little tiny bug when it comes to to what card you're on.
Reinforce. Mana cost 2. Action. Give any equipment plus 2 durability.
Because you can
Button. Player
accidentally.
info. Left weapon.
There's a way to
Porcupine.
accidentally
Attack 0.
end
Player info.
your turn
Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Right weapon. Health 12
thinking that
mana
you're on
1
a card.
4.
So I've done that many times.
Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2
Oh,
damage.
we got to
plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
reinforce. I don't think we have enough mana though.
Player info. Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode. Button.
Oh, we do only have 1
Double tap
mana
to select.
left. We can scratch. 2 damage.
Player info. Left
We
weapon.
can do
Nothing
2
equipped.
plus
Your hand.
Vanquisher's
Scratch. Reinforce. Mana cost pair.
damage.
Mana cost 1.
I don't think
Action.
we have enough
Transform
damage
into a
to
bear.
kill it.
Your weapons deal double
still.
damage, but you take double
Actually,
damage.
we could. Oh, we broke the other weapon.
Button. Double tap to select.
Let's check. Yeah, we don't have anything.
Player
Well,
info.
we can't go
Porcupine.
into bear
Attack 0.
mode.
This enemy health 6/7.
It's a waste of time to go into bear. Oh, actually, we could go into. We can go into bear mode, and then Vanquisher would have double damage. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, we could actually kill Porcupine. We'll take another point of damage,
Player info.
which
Left
means
weapon.
we took a
Nothing
net
equipped.
2
Right weapon.
damage total
Vanquisher.
for Porcupine,
Weapon. Attack. 4.
which is why I
Durability. 2.
suggest
While equipped.
one shot.
Get both effects from your choose one cards.
But we could probably
Button.
we can go into bear
Double tap to
mode
select.
and we could kill
Your hand.
Porcupine
Scratch.
with a
Mana
Vanquisher.
reinforce. Mana bear. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode. Button.
This
Double tap
is
to
a
select.
great use of Keeda's bear form.
Player info. Left weapon. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 8.
let's do
Select
it.
a target. Target porcupine. Health 6/7. Right weapon.
Let's
Porcupine defeated.
Vanquisher.
Plus 2 coins.
Vanquisher's-
Right weapon.
we
Vanquisher.
got
Weapon.
reinforced,
Attack.
so we
8.
can-
Durability.
we
Your
can
hand.
support
Spot and turn.
Vanquisher.
Food bag. Button. Add to your hand. Lemon. Mana cost
Boom.
0. Food. Add a random spell to your
Perfect.
hand from any class. It costs 1.
We took a
Can only
little
be used
damage.
once.
That's fine.
Button. Double tap to select.
Let's get our food bag. Food bag is great. That's exactly what I wanted.
Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used once.
All right, this is
Button.
tricky.
Double tap
I
to select.
have been stuck with cards Lemon's given me, so I think a lemon is a lemon. I don't like it.
Radish. Mana cost 0. Food. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be used once.
Lemon is
Button.
great.
Double tap to
Excuse me.
select.
Onion is great because it's basically a free deck draw. So onion is great. This one's pretty nice. So Radish is a zero cost card, and if you have a very expensive equipment, Radish will lower its cost. Radish is good. I think Onion is better, especially if you're running out of cards. So I don't know. It's up to you. Save Onion for when you're down to one card, and you can use Radish if your hand is pretty robust. It's a hard choice. I don't know which one to take. I don't know which one would be better for me right now. I do know, but I just don't know. It's just a hard choice.
Options.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take...
Double tap player info. Left web your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1.
I think
Action.
I'm
Deal 2
going to
damage.
take
Reinforce. Mana cost 2.
Onion,
Action.
because Onion's just going to give me
0.
more
Food.
cards.
Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used once.
All right, cool. I think that's just better. Okay, scratch.
Player info.
We got reinforce. And we got
inventory.
Onion. I think that was a good choice.
Double tap to select.
We get basically 4 cards
Scratch.
for free.
Mana cost 1. Reinforce.
Just gotta
Mana
make
cost
sure
2.
our hand
Action.
is empty.
Give any equipment plus
All
2
right, let's
durability.
see.
Not enough mana.
Okay, there's no
Bottom
enemies,
bar.
so
End turn. Draw a card.
I think
Disable.
what we do here is
Button. Double tap to select. End turn. Enemy turn.
do we have?
Knight
Can we
appears.
play
Porcupine
reinforce?
appears. Your turn.
No, we don't have enough mana, so let's go ahead and draw another card. Okay, we don't have any more mana. Let's end our turn.
Knight. Porcupine. Attack. Knight. Attack 2. This attack will discard 1 card from your hand.
Another
Health
porcupine
8/8. Player
and
info.
another
Left
knight.
weapon.
Both,
Nothing equipped.
both of these monsters I just like.
Double tap to select.
Let's make sure this knight doesn't have a block. Okay, it's the character called Armor. The character called Armor, it has an extra bit of armor on it, so you have to hit it twice before you can damage it.
Your hand. Scratch.
The
Mana
knight
cost
is
1.
bad
Action.
because
Deal
it
2 damage.
discards
Plus 2 damage
cards
while in
from
bear
your
mode.
hand, and that can be really
Reinforce.
ugly. And
Mana
of course,
cost 2.
you already
Action.
know about the
Select a
porcupine.
target. Apply to cancel.
I say we
Apply to right
target
weapon.
the knight and
Scratch.
get it out of
Mana
the way,
cost 1.
because I don't
Action.
want to lose
Deal
my
2 damage.
hand.
Plus 2 damage while in bear. Bottom bar. Enter. Your hand. Scratch.
Let's see
Mana
here.
Onion. Mana cost. Scratch.
Let's go
bottom
with
bar. Enter.
reinforce.
Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
Let's get our
Button.
Vanquisher.
Double tap to select.
Reinforce.
Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used once. Scratch. Mana
We got
cost.
a
Select a
couple
target. Target porcupine.
scratches.
Health 8/8.
We can save
Target
it for
porcupine.
bear
Target
mode,
knight. Health 8/8.
or-
Onion. Mana cost 0.
I don't
Food.
know.
Shuffle your bottom bar.
First thing I think we
draw
do-
a card. Enter. Your
let's-
hand. Scratch. Mana cost. Select a target. Target porcupine.
scratch.
Target knight. Health 6. Alice. A worthy adversary. Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Player info. Mana 0
Let's
slash
weaken
knight.
this
Attack 2.
knight.
This attack. Health 4/8. Porcupine.
cool.
Attack 3.
We got the knight
attack 2.
weakened. Okay, the knight is weakened. We got him at half health.
This attack will
I do
discard health
believe we can
4/8.
finish him off with
Player
Vanquisher.
info. Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4.
Actually, I think I
durability. 3.
overhit
While
him.
equipped.
I
Get both effects
probably
from your choose 1
could've
cards.
put
Select
one
a
of
target.
the-
Target
actually,
porcupine.
I would
Health
just
8.
take
Target knight.
porcupine
Health
damage. I don't
4/8.
want that.
Right weapon. Knight defeated. Plus 2 coins. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. 2. While equipped. Get both effects from your choose 1 cards.
Yeah, let's go
Button.
ahead and Vanquisher.
Double tap
finish
to
him.
select.
That'd kill him. Yeah, the Vanquisher's working out really well. It's, they're basically called choose 1 cards. That's what Gleam is, a choose 1 card. Extract is a choose 1 card. Desire is a choose 1 card. When you have Vanquisher, you get to choose 2. And they're both 0 cards in your hand.
Your hand. Bottom
Just
bar.
be careful.
Food bag.
Clear them out of your hand
Add to your
because
hand.
they can prevent you from drawing
Onion.
more
Mana
cards.
cost 0. Food.
All right.
Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used once.
What I think we're going to do, since
Button.
we've killed that,
Double
let's
tap
check
to
out what we
select.
got for loot.
Radish. Mana cost 0. Food.
We got
Set
a
the
food
cost of all
bag.
cards in your hand to 1. Can
Hopefully
only
we
be
get
used once.
something good.
Button. Double tap to select.
Another onion. Holy
Carrot.
goodness.
Mana cost 0. Action.
We
Look
got
at the top 3 cards in your deck and pick 1 to draw.
y'all.
Can only be used once. Button. Double tap to select.
I'm afraid all these cards are not great. These are not great because
Radish.
we're going to use
Mana
them.
cost 0. Food. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be used once.
Oh, this.
Button. Onion. Mana cost 0.
We
Radish.
just
Mana
already
cost
have
0.
an onion.
Food.
We
Set
have
the
an
cost of all
onion
cards
in
in
our
your hand to
hand
1.
already,
Onion. Radish.
and
Carrot.
they kinda
Mana cost 0.
cancel each
Action.
other
Look
out.
at the top 3. Inventory. Button. Double tap
Let's
to
go
select.
to-
Porcupine. Attack. Player info. Your hand. Onion. Mana cost. Carrot. Mana cost 0. Action. Look at the top 3 cards. Draw a card.
Let's do carrot.
Scratch. Mana cost 1.
Let's
Action.
do
Deal 2
carrot
damage.
because
Plus
I think
stat.
it's 0
Mana
cost.
cost 2. Weapon. Attack. 1. Durability. 2. Whilst equipped. Gain plus 1 attack for each card played this turn.
Let's go carrot. That's a
Button.
free cost. That's
Double
a
tap to
free draw.
Evade. Mana cost 1. Action. Block 2 damage. Button. Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand
boy,
into your
these
deck
are
and draw 4 cards.
not great.
Can only be used once.
Yeah, I know bow staff
Button.
isn't a great
Double
weapon.
tap to
It's
select.
not really making our deck strong. Oh, we'll take evade. Evades. We only have 1 evade. So, again, when you only have... Keeda doesn't come with 4 evades. Like some decks come with 4 parries. Keeda's starter deck only comes with 1 evade. So you got the mouse, that's your second evade. Mouse is technically equivalent to an evade for every monster that attacks you. But the most I've found that you get out of the mouse is maybe 2 evades. So technically she's only short maybe 1 evade. So you've got to supplement your deck with desires for Keeda to make up for that lack
Player
of
info.
defense.
Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. 2.
Typically you'd
Get
like
both effects
to
from your choose 1 cards.
bear form and then go
Button.
into mouse form
Double
so
tap
that
to
you don't
select.
take that double damage. All right, see here. Yeah, I'd like to get Vanquisher. My goal, pro tip 2, my goal is not to keep putting equipments off and on. The goal with Conjury is to be mana efficient. If you get a good weapon, then keep your hand stacked, keep those extracts in your hand. Because that way you can keep building up your weapons. Think about this as a role-playing game. Each level in the ladder is a particular world battle. So like a little battle. So if you just focus yourself on making what you have work, you'll be successful. So I don't worry about what's going to happen on the ladder level 3 or ladder level 4. I worry about what ladder level I'm on now, and I worry about what equipments I'm using. And yeah, you can really actually get by with some really crappy weapons. The thing is, learn the weapon, focus the weapon, be efficient with the weapon. And every weapon in Conjury has its sweet spot. And once you learn that sweet spot of that weapon, you can do
Porcupine.
some
Attack 3.
twisted, broken stuff.
This enemy intends to attack
I'm
you.
serious.
Health 8/8. Player info. Right weapon.
All right,
Health 10/15.
let's keep going here.
Mana
'cause,
0/4.
Again, I'm going through my coffee so fast. Let's see. He's gonna hit me.
Your hand. Onion. Mana cost. Player info. Left weapon.
Okay, we got
right
0
weapon. Health
mana.
10/15.
We've lost 5 health, so we got to be careful. We're
Mana
getting
0/4.
down
Porcupine.
to
Attack
below.
3.
We're gonna
Player
get
info.
down below
Left, right
10.
weapon.
So
Vanquisher.
Porcupine's
Weapon.
gonna hit
Attack.
us.
4.
We
Durability.
have no
2.
mana
While
left.
equipped. Get both effects from your choose 1 cards.
I think we used a Vanquisher. Let's check. Yeah, we've already used Vanquisher. If you double tap on a weapon and you've already used it, the weapon will do nothing. Now, I think a tutorial tip should be not eligible or not eligible? Not eligible, I think. Not eligible would be the term. Or disabled. I don't know. I think there should be a really tooltip. Can't use that now or something like that. But then that can be a little obnoxious at times. So again, I do appreciate the developer just made it so it doesn't function. I think what the developer's done is probably more appropriate because having repeated error message, syntax errors kind of can be a little frustrating, especially to new players who don't know why the particular weapon doesn't work. Because then they're like, oh, I can't use that weapon. But you can. It's just, I've already used it already. I think a good message would be, you've already used this weapon. And until you use something like Bloodlust or you've used another card that lets you use a weapon again this round, I think that'd be great. Another thing I'd love to have added to Conjury, another IMO, would be number of rounds that you fought. I think a number of round indicators would be great. There would be some achievements. Again, bean counting is really fun, because
Your
it
hand.
lets
Onion.
you know
Mana
what you're
cost 0.
doing, lets you
Food.
know how
Shuffle
long
your
you've
hand
been
into your
doing
deck.
it,
Evade.
how many
Mana cost
times you've
bottom
done
bar.
it,
And turn.
and you know, etc., etc.
Button. Double tap to select.
All right, so let's see here.
Your hand. Onion. Mana cost 0.
I don't
Food.
think I have
Shuffle
any
your hand into your
more.
deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used. Attack 3. Attack 3.
I would lose an
This enemy intends to
evade.
attack
I'd
you.
lose an
Player info.
evade. If
Left
I
weapon.
use
Your hand.
onion,
Vanquisher.
I'd lose
Mana
an
cost 3.
evade.
Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. 2. While equipped. Get both effects from your choose one
I'm
card.
gonna do it.
Button. Double tap to select.
Let's see what
Desire.
new cards
Mana
we
cost
get.
2. Action. Choose 1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
Oh, sweet.
Mouse. Mana
Okay,
cost
if
1.
I can get
Action.
that
Transform into a
Vanquisher
mouse.
equipped
Whilst the mouse
cheap.
any equipment is disabled, but you dodge all attacks. Button. Double tap to
Desire is
select.
good. Yeah, scratch. Ooh. All right. We can get if we can get the witch card. We have a mouse ready. So we have a mouse ready. We don't have the mana to go into mouse mode, but we have a mouse ready. So potentially, if we can get a bear, we can punch around a little bit, then go into mouse mode.
Bottom
I'm
bar.
also
End turn.
looking like we're
Draw
going to need a
card.
reinforcement
Disable.
again. So let's
End
end our
turn.
turn. Let's take
Enemy
the
turn.
damage.
Mana 0 /
We are
porcupine
getting
deals 3
a
damage to
little
you.
low
Witch
on
appears.
health, and
Your
that's
turn.
the thing. Keeda's kind of... Keeda's a glass cannon, so you got to be careful. And remember, we're playing Keeda on silver key level, so a silver run is a little harder than a bronze run. So on a bronze run, this would be child's play
Porcupine.
because Keeda
Attack
can
2.
just whip
Witch.
these
Attack
guys.
2. Player info.
But now
Left
Keeda's
weapon.
dealing
Nothing
with
equipped.
creatures
Your hand.
hitting a
Vanquisher.
little harder.
Mana cost 3. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability.
Okay, so
2.
now
While
we
equipped.
got
Get
to
both effects
really
from your choose
be
one card.
cautious here. We're losing a little health,
Button.
and we need
Desire.
some food bags.
Scratch. Mouse. Mana. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Bottom bar. End turn. Button. Double tap to select. Your hand. Mouse. Scratch. Mana cost 1.
Did we
Action.
get-
Deal 2 damage. Desire.
Did
Mana
we
cost
get a
2. Action.
witch's
Choose
thing?
1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Button. Double tap to
Nah,
select.
we didn't get one. We didn't get a scratch. I was hoping.
Scratch. Mouse. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a mouse. Whilst a mouse any equipment is disabled, but you dodge all attacks.
Desire will be double
Button.
use.
Scratch. Mana
What I
cost 1.
want,
Action. Mouse.
I
Scratch.
don't want
Desire.
to put
Mana
this
cost 2.
weapon on
Action.
unless I
Choose
can
1.
lower its
Deal 4
mana
damage or block 4
cost.
damage. Button.
We have a mouse,
tap to
so we
select.
shouldn't. We need to save 1 mana for the mouse.
Vanquisher. Mana cost 3. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. 2. While equipped.
Let's
Get
put
both effects from
on-
your choose one cards. Select a target. Equip
Okay,
left.
I don't
Button.
have very many choices
Double
here.
desire. Mana cost 2.
Let's go
Action. Choose
for-
1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Button. Double tap to select.
Let's put in.
Player info.
Let's
Left
put
weapon.
on Vanquisher.
Weapon. Select a target. Target porcupine. Health 8/8.
Let's do
Target
it.
witch. Health 8/8. Left weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4.
And let's go
durability.
ahead and
1.
attack
Right weapon.
and do some-
Vanquisher.
let's at least-
Weapon.
let's
Attack.
do some
4.
damage.
Durability. 2. While equipped. Get both effects from your choose one card. Select a target. Target porcupine. Target witch. Health 4/8. Right
Let's
weapon.
get rid of the
Witch
witch,
defeated.
'cause
Plus
she's
2
gonna
coins. Right
ruin
weapon.
her
Vanquisher. Weapon. Your hand.
deck.
Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Choose 1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Bottom bar. End turn.
Let's
Food bag.
use this one more
Add to your
time.
hand.
Cool. All right.
Mana
So what
cost
I
0.
hope,
Action. Feed this to an enemy.
what
It
I
will drop
hope is
plus 4
that we
coins.
can get a
Can only
good
be used once.
loot bag or good food bag.
Button. Double tap to select.
Oh, good. Food bags. Just what I wanted. What I'm looking for is a
Pepper. Mana
banana
cost 1.
or something.
Food. Give all your equipment plus 2 durability.
Ooh,
Can
that's
only be
actually
used once.
good.
Button. Double tap to select.
Papaya is a great. Basically, a papaya is equivalent of killing 2 monsters for free. Ooh. Okay. Pepper works on both your weapons. So I've done the experimentation. I do. Be careful. Sometimes you may think a particular card is not working, but it also could be if you're under the effects of paralysis. So if you're under the effects of paralysis, cards are nullified at a rate of 25%.
Avocado. Mana cost 0.
But
Food.
yeah,
Add a stone to your deck.
I've
Can
learned
only be
that
used once.
pepper gives both your
Button.
left
Double
and
tap to
right
select.
equipments plus 2 durability. It's a great card. So that's probably what we're going to go for. Avocado's great. It doesn't clog up your deck, but you have to wait for it to come up. When it does, you get a nice little nuke. I think it does 4 damage or 6 damage. It's very awesome. Avocado is great. If you have nothing else that you want, always take avocado.
Pepper.
It's a
Mana
zero
cost 1.
cost
Food.
card.
Give all your equipment plus.
and
It
it's
wouldn't
just
have
a
been my
free
choice.
nuke.
Inventory.
It's really
Button.
effective. I
Double
mean,
tap
who
to
doesn't
select.
want a free nuke it? A monster. So yeah, avocado is definitely awesome. But I'm gonna take pepper. I don't care what you think. It's your choice. You don't tell me what to do. Okay, so the game has this cheeky little AI that likes to weigh in on your decisions when it comes to loot bags and weapon boxes and food bags, and it, when it doesn't like what you choose, it goes, oh, wouldn't have been my choice. Like, yeah, okay, yes, if you're a new player, it's good to listen to the AI, but if you've been playing for a while, you know what works for you, you know what synergizes well with your deck, so you don't have to listen to the AI, but you can if you want to, but it's still your choice. And I think the fun part of virtual kind of worlds is that you have this overwhelming, overarching, kind of overreaching helicopter parent called the AI. And you can listen to it or you can tell it to go to hell. I usually would listen to it in the beginning because at first I didn't understand what I was doing. Now I just have curiosity when it gives me advice, and I'm like, why are you telling me that? Because this is a much better route I'm going. But see, it can't read your mind. The way the AI is designed to give you good advice. The AI wanted me to choose avocado because avocado is a great direct damage spell with no drawbacks, with 0 mana cost. That's absolutely fantastic. Avocado is a great card to put in a mirror combo. If you're trying to do an infinite mirror combo, avocado works well. Just make sure you have the stone that comes from the avocado in your hand already. So, and the good thing about avocado is the little card you get from it, it doesn't have any drawbacks, like it doesn't force you to attack a certain enemy. You can attack anybody you want.
Attack 2.
So, yeah,
This enemy
avocado's
health
great.
8/ you will take
Again,
1 damage
that's what,
this
that's
attack
what
options
the AI was mad at me
inventory.
about. It
Porcupine.
wanted me
This enemy
not
intends
to
to health 8/8.
use, it wanted me
You
to
will take
take
1 damage when
avocado.
attacking this player info.
And that's
weapon,
fine.
Vanquisher, weapon, attack, your hand, desire,
Alright, so what
mana
we got
cost 2,
here?
action, choose 1, deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Button. Double tap to select. Player info, left weapon.
Okay, we
your
got
hand,
one
desire,
enemy.
Mana cost 2, action, choose 1. Deal 4 damage, scratch, mana cost 1,
we have the
action,
mouse
deal 2
form
damage, plus 2
on,
damage while in
so
bear mode. Player
we
info,
got mouse
right weapon,
form
health 7/15,
on, so
mana
I'm
1/4.
just going to get my hand ready.
Your hand, desire, mana cost 2, action, choose 1. Deal 4 damage or
Check
block 4
my
damage.
mana.
Button. Player info, your hand, desire, mana cost 2.
We
action,
got 1
choose
mana,
scratch,
but our health
mana
is
cost
getting
1,
really
action,
low.
deal 2 damage,
Good
plus
thing
2
we're in
damage while in bear
mouse
mode.
form.
Button. Mouse, mana cost 1, action, transform into a mouse. Whilst the
I'm
mouse any
seriously
equipment is
considering
disabled, but you dodge all
desire,
attacks.
but
Scratch, mana
Oh, we
cost
don't
1,
have it.
action, deal 2 damage, pepper, mana cost 1, food,
scratch
give all your
would give
bottom
us
bar, and turn.
1.
Your hand,
We could scratch,
mana cost, mouse, mana cost 1,
but we'll
action,
take
desire,
damage.
mana
Oh,
cost
wait,
2,
we haven't
action,
even-
choose 1. Deal 4
I
damage or
forgot,
block
we
4
haven't
damage.
even gone into mouse form. Wait, hold on.
Button. Double tap to select.
Oh, we gotta go into mouse form. Let's go. Let's go to mouse form. Oh, I forgot to, I forgot to
Player
attack
info,
with
left
weapons,
weapon,
but I don't want to
vanquisher,
get.
weapon,
I don't
attack,
want to get
4,
hit
durability,
by
1, while equipped,
the,
get both effects from your choose
It
1
didn't
cards.
matter because I don't.
Button.
I need to reinforce
Right
my
weapon,
weapons
vanquisher,
before I
weapon,
start
attack,
chunking
4,
away at
durability, 1, while equipped, get both effects from your choose 1 cards. Button. Double tap to select.
them. Yeah, my durability's down to 1. So yeah, we could kill the porcupine,
hand,
but we
desire,
lose both
mana
of our
cost 2,
weapons.
act
And
bottom
why
bar,
do
and turn.
that
Enemy
when
turn.
the whole point of
Porcupine
our
attack
deck
dodge,
is to
desire,
keep
parry
our
appears,
weapons?
your turn.
So, and that's not mana efficient. So let's. He can't hurt us. So let's go ahead and end our turn.
Player info.
All
left
right,
weapon,
fairy.
vanquisher,
Okay,
weapon,
fairy's
attack,
bad.
Your hand, desire, mana cost
My
2,
rule
scratch,
is
mana cost
kill
1,
everything,
scratch,
leave
mana
the
cost pepper,
porcupine
mana cost 1, food,
unless you
desire,
can
mana
one-shot
cost 2,
it. So
action,
let's-
choose 1, deal
Let's
4
see
damage
if
or block
we
4
can
damage.
kill that fairy.
Button. Double tap to select. Player info, left weapon, vanquisher, weapon,
Okay.
attack, 4, durability, 3, while equipped, get both effects from your choose
Let's
1 cards.
pepper.
Right weapon, vanquisher, weapon, attack, 4, durability, 3, while
So
equipped,
let's
get both effects
check
from your choose 1 cards.
durabilities.
Button. Your hand. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Choose 1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Scratch.
Okay.
Mana cost Gleam. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal 1 damage. Bottom bar. End turn.
Good.
Your hand.
We can smack.
Scratch. Mana cost 1. Button. Double tap to select.
Oh, we got a gleam.
Player info. Left weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. Your hand.
Let's
Desire.
go for...
Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage.
I
Plus
think
player
we
info.
can
Left weapon.
kill the
Vanquisher.
porcupine,
Weapon.
or
Attack.
we can kill
Select
the
a target.
fairy.
Target porcupine.
We're
Health 8.
getting
Target
low
fairy.
on health,
Health
so let's
9/9.
kill the fairy.
Button. Double tap to select. Left weapon. Vanquisher.
We'll
Weapon.
save the
Attack.
scratch if
Right
we
weapon.
need it.
Vanquisher. Weapon. Select a target. Target porcupine. Health 8/8. Target fairy. Health 5/9. Right weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon.
Oh, she's
Attack.
got
4.
9.
Durability. 2.
Ow.
While equipped. Get both
We
effects from
will
the choose
have
one
to
card. Your
scratch
hand.
her.
Desire. Scratch. Mana. Select a target. Target porcupine. Target fairy. Health 1/9. Desire. Fairy defeated. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Bottom bar. Exit level.
All right, we got to scratch
Button.
her. She's just
Double
got
tap to select.
a little bit more health. Let's scratch her. All right, we knocked off the fairy.
Exit level.
Oh, good.
Exit
That
level.
was the exit monster.
Button.
And by
Bottom
the
bar.
way, there
Draw
is
card.
still a bug.
Button.
If you kill a monster
Double tap to select.
and it's the exit monster, you get no reward. Unfortunately. I'd love to see that fixed. See?
Exit level.
I'm swiping to the right.
Bottom bar.
No
Your hand.
reward.
Desire. Player info. Porcupine.
See?
Attack
No
3.
reward.
This
All
enemy
right,
intends
so
to attack you. Health 8/8. This enemy
we
attack
got
3.
I want to kill that porcupine,
This
but I
enemy
also
health 8.
don't
You will take 1
want to
damage.
die.
Health 8/8. You will take 1 damage. Player info. Right weapon.
How much damage are you
7/15.
gonna do? He's gonna hit for 3.
Your hand. Desire. Mana
he's got
cost 2.
8
Action.
health.
Player info. Right weapon. Health 7/15. Mana 2/4.
We have enough health to go through
Your hand.
2
Desire.
more
Mana
rounds.
cost 2.
Let's
Scratch.
try to kill
Mana
the
cost clean.
porcupine
Mana
because
cost
I
1.
really
Action.
need
Choose
that
1.
money.
Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal 1 damage. Button. Double tap to select.
We got 2 mana, so we got a good amount of mana left here. And I don't want to waste. I don't want to take pop shots at porcupine.
Bottom
So
bar.
right
Your hand.
now,
Clean. Mana cost 1.
I might
Scratch.
wanna-
Mana desire.
I might
Mana
wanna
cost 2.
use
Action.
desire
Scratch. Mana cost 1.
and
Action.
set up
Deal 2
for a
damage.
kill.
Plus 2 damage while
I
in
think
bear mode.
that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna.
Bottom bar.
I think
Enter.
we're gonna
Your hand.
set up
Anchor. Mana cost
blocking
0.
its damage.
Action. Select a target. Target porcupine. Attack 3.
But,
Button. Scratch. Mana cost
Let's
1.
desire.
Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
so
Button.
let's pull up
Double
anchor.
tap to select.
Let's anchor.
Player info. Left weapon. Vanquish. Your hand.
Let's
Scratch.
block
Mana
that
cost 1.
damage.
Mana cost 1. Action. Choose
And then
rush.
we'll
Mana cost
save-
0. Action. Bottom
We'll
bar.
save
End turn.
rush
Draw card. Exit
for
level.
a
Bottom bar.
combined
End turn.
kill. So we're gonna save
Enemy
rush
turn.
for next turn.
Your turn.
Let's end our turn. All right, so now you'll know when you're at the end of a level because you'll hear the exit, which is really nice that it tells you so you can get out. Pro tip 3, try to kill every enemy. It's just better. You get more rewards, you get more coins. Overall, I'd say your chance of beating a key is dependent on whether you can wipe out all the monsters. If you're really running from every fight, you're probably not strong enough to beat that particular key. Though I've been wrong before. I've gotten lucky in a few key boss battles. Check out my last video if you want to know some tricks about fighting certain
Exit
bosses.
level.
I go over that.
Exit level. Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand. Scratch. Mana
And we
cost
do
1.
need to
Action.
refill our
Clean.
coffee.
Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1.
So
Rush.
let's
Mana
go
cost 0.
ahead
Action.
and,
Reinforce.
see
Mana
if we
cost
can
2.
kill off
Action. Give
this
any equipment plus 2
porcupine.
durability. Bottom bar. End turn. Button. Double tap to select.
We got Scratch, got Gleam, we got Rush. Ooh, we got Reinforce. Okay, so I think
Your
at
hand.
this point
Scratch.
we can,
Mana cost 1.
we can
Action.
kill
Player
the
info.
porcupine
Right weapon.
without
Health- Mana
much
4/4.
health. So we got 4
Your hand.
damage,
Scratch. Player
4,
info.
4,
Health
4, we got
7/15.
12 damage. We got it. We're gonna kill it, okay?
Your hand. Scratch.
I just
Mana
don't
cost
wanna
1.
die
Action.
hitting
Clean.
it.
Mana cost 1. Action. Rush. Mana cost 0. Select a target. Target porcupine. Health 8/8. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2
We
damage
got
while in
7
bear mode.
health. We got enough health to survive.
Button. Double tap to player info.
Let's go
Left
with...
weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability.
Let's
2.
rush.
Wiley, select a target. Target porcupine. Health
Let's
4
hit that
8.
porcupine.
Left weapon.
There we go.
Porcupine defeated. Plus
4
2
damage.
points. Left weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon.
And let's
Attack.
hit it with one of
4.
our
Durability.
weapons.
1. Wiley
Vanquisher.
crit. Get both effects from your choose one
Vanquisher
card.
left.
Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
And... boom.
Double tap to select.
Vanquisher's fine. Vanquishers are great. Top 5 weapon. Number 1 weapon, I want to say Vanquisher and Boomerang are tied for best weapons in the game.
Bottom bar. Enter
Actually,
back.
no, they're actually tied
Button.
for second place.
Double tap
I
to
do have
select.
a favorite weapon, but you
Add
have
to your
to
hand.
watch my previous video to see
Eggplant.
what that
Mana
one
cost
is.
option.
That
Mana
weapon
cost
is broken.
garlic. Mana cost
All right,
0.
let's
Food.
go
Exit level.
ahead and get
Button.
our reward.
Double tap to select.
I didn't want a food bag. What I wanted was a loot box. Nothing. So you never know if you're going to get. The best thing to get is a
Exit
loot
level.
bag when you
Button.
beat a
Bottom
level.
bar. Draw a card.
Because then you
Enter.
might get a great
Escape.
card. I've gotten great cards as the last card. And again, it's worth it because you get coins from killing the monsters. So
Next.
kill everything.
Map screen. Location mid
Let's
underscore
get
box.
out of here.
Floor 5. Disabled. Button.
It
Double
doesn't
tap to
matter if you
select.
end your turn or exit. Once all the monsters are dead, the game will exit you out. All right, I think I need more coffee. Okay, let's get more coffee and let's keep going. Again, thank you to MyNoise for the jungle sound effects. It's really cute. Let me recharge. Let me get... I think I can hold off eating. I didn't have lunch yet today, so I'm a little hungry. I'm having an early dinner today, so what I'm going to do here is let's get one more cup of coffee, and I think that will wrap us up. So we'll go one more rung on the ladder. So I like to refer to these 5 levels as the rungs on the ladder. So I just think it fits. So, like it doesn't let you get to the 5th level because you got to go up the levels. So that's why I like to call it climbing the ladder. And it just feels like a apt analogy of some kind. I mean, I guess. All right, give me 1 second. Let me give you your reward, and I'll be right back. Give me another 2 to 3 minutes. Here's your reward.
Have some fun and enjoy yourself. Laughter is the best medicine in life.
Hello, how you doing over there? Can I take your order? Hey, I said hello there. Can I take your order? Looky here, pal. I don't got time to be playing games. I got a busy kitchen over here. What do you need? All right, there. You had your chance over there. Forget about it. Get the fuck.
That's one of my favorite ones. Get the oh goodness.
No, hold on. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Hello? 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 Is anybody there? Hello?
The fact you were born is a miracle of chance, waiting for you to shape its destiny. share some joy and happiness with someone special today.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Please hold on, and we will connect you. Are you still there? Please hold. Hello? Hello? Hi.
All right, we're good. That was our last break, and we're going to finish off here. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate your patience and love. Thank you very much for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. All those things mean a lot to me. I really appreciate you. I'd love to grow Game Double Tap into an amazing channel. I love having all of you here. I appreciate you all. We are growing past the 100 subscriber count mode, and we're moving into just like really cool territory. Hopefully we're going to get to 110 subscribers. I think we might have already hit that, but yeah, we're moving up. I think we're hoping to hit the teens as subscribers, like 110 plus. So that's going to be really exciting, and I want to thank all of you for that. All right, so let's go ahead. That was our last break, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up playing Keeda. I'm going to try to see if I can get through one more level of Keeda. And again, treat this as a tutorial. Treat this as an introduction if you've never heard me play Keeda before. Again, all my advice is just my advice. I play the way you want to play. Again, I don't want to over-guide you. Play the way you want to play. You might have your own strategies that are even more effective. So I just encourage you to have fun. This is a great game. The developer's name is Dean Coulter. The game is Conjury. This is Game Double Tap, the channel that describes absolutely everything. My name is Michael Gray, and I am in Midtown Sacramento, and I love it here. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming to the channel. Well, let's go ahead and finish it up here. And thank you for the sounds from MyNoise. That's the jungle sound you hear here. The one you've been hearing on break. So yeah, that is from MyNoise. So you can find all
Map
those
screen.
links
Location alter.
in my
Floor
description.
2. Disable.
All right,
Location battle.
let's
Floor 2.
definitely
Disable.
finish
Location battle.
this
Floor 3.
next round up, and then we're going to
Button.
wrap up the video.
Double tap to select.
We got 30 coins, so we're looking really good.
Options bar. Exploder appears. Your turn. Options. Button.
Okay,
Double tap to select.
we're halfway up the ladder, so let's go ahead and finish location
Exploder.
3.
Attack 3.
And then that's
Player
it.
info. Left weapon. Nothing. Your hand. Bow staff. Mana cost 2. Weapon. Attack.
Exploders
1.
are
Durability.
not
2. While still equipped. Gain plus 1 attack for each card played.
but they aren't
Mana cost 1.
beefy.
Action.
Okay,
Block 2 damage.
Okay, we got Exploder.
Button. Bear. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a bear. Your weapons deal double damage, but you take double damage.
Bow staffs again.
Double
I'm
tap
not
to
a
select.
big bow staff fan. Oh, we got our evade. We can evade. Oh, we got our bear. Okay, we can get our bear up. So we'd have to throw our bow
Mana cost
staff
1. Action.
up,
Deal 2 damage.
get our
Move.
bear
Mana
up,
cost 2.
then
Action.
evade.
Draw 1 card.
We
Start
can
your next turn with
evade,
plus 1 mana.
get
Cost
our
1.
bow
Bottom bar.
staff
End turn.
on, we can evade,
Button.
and we can bear.
Double tap to select.
And that's all our mana.
Your hand. Bow staff. Mana cost. Select a target. Equip left. Button.
Oh, we have a
Evade.
root.
Mana cost 1. Action.
I'd
Block 2
like to
damage.
do root.
Bottom bar. End turn.
Let's save
Your hand.
root for the
Evade.
mouse.
Mana cost
Okay,
1.
so
Bear.
let's go
Mana cost
ahead
1.
and equip
Evade.
the bow
Mana cost
staff.
1. Action. Block 2 damage. Select a target. Target exploder. Attack 3.
Equip left. See, the bow staff
Button.
needs to
Cancel.
have you
Cancel.
play cards
Evade.
to
Mana cost
increase
1.
its
Action.
attack.
Block 2. Bear. Mana cost 1. Action. Scratch. Bear.
Let's go.
Mana cost 1. Action. Evade. Mana cost 1. Action. Block 2
evade.
damage. Button. Double tap to
Actually, we
select.
might kill it.
Player info. Left weapon. Bow
Let's
staff.
save-
Weapon.
let's
Attack.
save
4.
evade,
Durability.
just in case.
2. Whilst equip. Gain plus 1 attack for each card played this turn.
Let's go bear.
Double tap to select.
All
Right
right,
weapon.
so
Nothing equip. Your hand.
let's see
Evade.
how
Mana cost
strong
scratch.
our
Mana
bow
cost
staff
1.
is.
Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode.
Oh, 4
Double tap to select.
damage. Actually, we won't have enough to kill the exploder.
Evade. Mana cost.
We
Select a
have
target.
1
Target
mana
exploder.
use
Attack 3.
left. We will increase
Mana cost
the
1.
bow
Action.
staff
Deal
to
2 damage.
5.
Plus 2
That
damage while
won't
in
be
bear mode.
enough to.
Button.
That won't be enough to
Double tap
kill
to select.
the exploder. So let's go ahead and evade. Let's block some
Player
of that
info.
damage.
Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon.
All right,
Attack.
cool.
6.
And you heard that
Select a target.
brrrr?
Target exploder.
When you
Health
hear that,
7/7.
brrrr, that means
Button.
that a weapon,
Left weapon.
either
Bow staff.
gave you health
Weapon. Attack.
or it
6.
grew in
Durability.
power.
1. While
So let's go
Gain
ahead
+1
and
attack
hit it
for
with
each
the
card
bow
played this
staff.
turn. Button. Double tap to select.
We had hurt that exploder really bad. Oh, actually, we could have, instead of wasting that evade, we could have scratched it.
Right weapon.
We could have
Nothing equipped.
scratched
Health
it, got the
15/15.
effect from
Mana 0/4.
scratching and killed it with the weapon.
Your hand.
So that was
Bottom
poor
bar.
planning
End turn.
by us.
Enemy
Okay,
turn.
so again,
Exploder
I'm not
deals 1 damage
perfect,
to you.
and
Right
I
appears.
make a
Your
lot
turn.
of mistakes. You watch me play, you're probably seeing all those mistakes.
Player info. Left weapon. Knight. Exploder. Attack 2.
We got 0 mana, let's end our turn. That was a big mistake.
This enemy intends to attack you. Health 1/7.
I
This
could have
enemy will deal 2.
saved that
Knight. Attack 2.
damage, and I could have already had a loot
Exploder.
bag.
This enemy. Knight. Attack 2. This attack will discard 1 card from your
Okay,
hand.
we got exploders down to 1 hit
Health
point. We'll
7/7.
kill it quickly.
Player info. Left weapon. Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Choose. Bottom bar.
We don't have
End turn.
a lot of cards
Your
to
hand.
worry about
Root.
that.
Mana cost 2. Action.
Okay, let's-
Scratch. Mana cost.
let's
select
kill
a
that
target.
exploder.
Target exploder. Health 1/7. Root. Exploder defeated. Plus 2 coins. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action.
Okay,
Choose 1.
root.
Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage.
Desire.
Bottom bar. Weapon box.
Let's go with
Add to your deck.
scratch. Kill that exploder. All right.
Nimble.
We
Mana
got-
cost 2. Weapon.
let's get
Attack.
that loot.
0. Durability. 2. When you draw a card,
Let's
this
get
gets plus 1
weapon
damage.
box. Cool.
Button.
I could
Double tap to
really
select.
use. You know what? I
Sword.
could
Mana
really
cost 2.
use
Weapon.
a
Attack.
boomerang.
3.
I think a
Durability.
boomerang would
2.
be beautiful.
Button.
Oh,
Double tap to select.
That's great. Nimble is
3K.
amazing.
Mana cost 2. Weapon.
Yeah.
Attack.
Oh
1.
boy.
Durability. 2.
Oh boy, oh
Unequipped.
boy.
Gain plus 1 damage for
Nimble's
each card you play this
awesome.
turn. Button. Double tap to select.
I've never used a sword much. Seems like a great standard weapon. I don't like that one because it's only the cards you played that turn. I don't like it. It's a terrible card. That's in my worst cards category. Maybe some of you are good with it. Let me know in the comments if you're really good with Brigade or Berate or Brigade. I think it's Brigade. If you're great with that card, let me know in the comments and give me an example of a combo that you use with it. Keep it brief, but try to explain to me with a couple of full sentences how you use Brigade and how it's effective. Maybe you can let me know what decks it really works in, because at this point, there's no real spoilers for me. I've kind of got almost every class unlocked, and I just basically want to know how are all of you using these cards. So I'm excited. I'm going to do a live on Conjury, so I'm getting my Conjury in my system and out of my system. Typically, I play a game till I'm just done. So I'm thinking about doing a live Conjury where y'all can come in and chat with me, and we're going to kind of have a little side discussion of Conjury. And of course, questions about me and stuff like that. You can look at my bear face. I have a druid face. I have a lot of hair in my face. Yeah, my face has been very hairy. Some of you may have noticed from my chatting Conjury video with Aaron Spelker. My face has been very hairy.
3K. Mana cost 2. Weapon. Sword.
I
Mana cost
look like
nimble.
a bear.
Mana cost 2.
I'm
Weapon.
now an
Attack.
official
0.
bear.
Durability.
Or
2.
mouse.
When you draw a card,
I'm a
this gets plus 1 damage.
I'm a whiskery mouse, you know, so.
Double tap to select.
Anyway.
Options.
Let's go ahead and
Button. Double tap to select.
let's get that Nimble. Nimble is my absolute favorite card.
Knight. Attack
It's
2.
my number 1 card.
Player info.
Top
Left weapon.
5,
Post.
number
Right weapon.
1.
Health 11/15. Mana
Nimble's
3/4.
amazing. This could be the difference. This could be how I defeat silver
Knight. Attack 2. Options
key
bar.
level.
Knight. Player info. Your
Keeda.
hand. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1. Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Right weapon. Nothing equipped.
Okay, we got
Button.
3 mana.
Your hand. Root. Mana cost 2. Desire.
we're
Mana
not equipped with
nimble.
anything,
Mana
do we,
cost 2.
already?
Weapon. Attack. 0. Durability. Select a target. Equip left. Equip right. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card. Start your next turn with +1 mana.
Okay, we
+1
got
resin mouse
nothing
mode.
in the right hand.
Button. Double tap to select.
Let's go with Nimble. Equip right. Now, Nimble's going to start building up. And I usually alter and stone the little item that's called stone
Bottom
or
bar.
something,
Enter.
stone kit
Your hand.
or
Player info.
stone
Left weapon. Bow staff.
amulet or
Weapon.
something.
Attack. 3. Durability.
I don't think
1.
it's an
Whilst
amulet,
equipped.
but
Gain
it's
+1
just a
attack for each
little
card
thing
played
that
this turn.
gives you 2 random upgrades.
Button.
I love
Double tap
it.
to
When I
select.
get nimbles, I go for it.
Your hand. Root.
Let's
Mana cost
go
2.
with,
Action. Draw 1 card. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Choose 1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Player
Okay,
info.
bow
Knight.
staff is
Attack 2.
getting a little damage. I don't want to break my bow staff if I can
Options
help
bar.
it.
Inventory. Coins 32. Options. Coins. Inventory. Knight. Attack 2. This attack. Health 5/7. Player
we
info.
can block
Left weapon.
damage
Bow
a
staff.
little.
Weapon. Attack. Knight. This attack will discard 1 card from your
I
hand.
want to hurt that
Player
knight.
info. Left weapon.
and-
Right weapon. Health 11/15. Mana 1/4. Your hand. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Desire. Mana cost 2. At bottom bar. End turn. Your hand.
The knights
Root.
hurt a
Mana,
little
player
bit.
info. Mana 1/4. Your hand.
We
Root.
got 1 mana
cost,
left.
desire.
We got
Mana
11
cost 2.
health.
Bottom
I don't
bar.
want to get
Options
too
bar.
tapped
Inventory.
up.
Knight. Player info. Left. Your hand. Root. Mana. Bottom bar. End turn. Draw a card.
Okay, we're
Your
we
hand.
can only
Root.
draw. Let's
Mana
just
cost
draw a
2.
card.
Action. Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon. Attack. 3. Durability. 1. Right weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack. 1. Durability. 2. When you draw a card, this gets +1
Let's
damage.
draw a card. All right,
Button.
cool. That helps nimble.
Double tap to select. Your hand. Root. Bottom bar. End turn. Enemy turn. Knight deals 2 damage to you. Root.
Nimble's
Dragon
going
appears.
to take a
Your
while
turn.
to build up, so I think we'll just take the damage and we'll deal with this creature. Let's get in her turn.
Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Your hand. Root.
Oh, boy.
Mana cost 2.
Dragon
Action. Draw
time,
1
so
card.
it's gonna burn
Start your
us.
next turn with
That's
+1
really
mana.
bad.
Cost 1 less
All
in mouse
right,
mode.
here we go.
Desire.
Let's
Mana
try
cost
to
2.
kill that
Mouse.
dragon
Mana
as
cost
soon
1.
as
Action.
possible.
Transform. Bottom
And
bar.
we're losing
Enter. Your
cards
hand.
from this
Desire.
stupid
Mana
knight.
cost. Mouse. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a mouse. Desire. Mana cost 2. Mouse. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a mouse. Whilst a mouse, any equipment is disabled, but you dodge all attacks.
Desire, mouse. Oh, we got a mouse. Cool.
Double tap to select. Desire. Mana cost 2. Action. Choose 1. Deal 4 damage or block 4 damage. Choose 1. Choose 1. Choose 1.
Let's
Mana cost 0.
attack
Action.
first.
Deal 4 damage. Can
So
only be
let's
used once.
go.
Button. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card. Bottom bar. End turn.
Let's
Your
go
hand.
into
Player
desire
info.
mode
Right
so we can
weapon.
get our
Nimble.
bow staff
Health 9
up.
slash mana 2/4. Your
I'm
hand.
gonna
Root. Mana cost
take
2.
rush,
Action.
'cause
Draw
we're
1
gonna be
card.
mouse form.
Mouse. Mana cost. Rush. Mana cost 0. Action. Deal 4 damage. Can only be used once. Select a target. Target dragon. Health 7. Target knight.
We got 2 mana left. We're saving 1 mana
cost
for
2.
mouse.
Action. Draw 1 card. Start your next turn with +1 mana. Cost 1 less in mouse mode. Button. Player info. Left weapon.
Let's
Bow staff.
play
Your hand.
rush.
Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1. Player info. Mana 2/4.
We need to get rid of this knight. The knight's
Your hand.
really
Root.
being
Mana cost 2.
annoying.
Action. Drop mouse. Mana
Yeah, I
cost
wanna
bottom
get-
bar.
I
Enter
wanna
your
get
hand.
rid of
Mouse.
that
Mana
knight
cost
as
1.
soon as
Action.
possible.
Transform into a mouse. Whilst a mouse, any equipment is disabled, but you dodge all attacks. Root. Mana cost
And
2. Action. Draw 1 card. Start
got
your next
2
turn with +1
mana.
mana. Cost 1 less in mouse mode. Player info. Mana 2/4.
Let's
Knight.
mouse.
Attack 1. Player info. Left weapon. Bow
shoot,
staff.
I just
Weapon.
wanna get as
Attack.
much
3.
damage as
Durability.
possible.
Select a target. Target
Let's
dragon.
use our
Health 7.
weapon.
Target knight. Health 1/7. Left weapon. Knight defeated. +2 coins.
Let's go.
Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Button. Your hand. Bottom bar. End turn. Loot bag. Add to your deck.
Let's bow staff. Let's kill the knight.
Extract. Mana cost 1.
Okay,
Action.
cool. I just
Choose
want to
1.
play
Give
as
the weapon
many
+2 attack or
cards as
+1 durability.
possible to get your bow
Bear.
staff
Mana
up.
cost 1. Action. Transform into a bear. Your weapons deal double
Let's get a
damage.
loot bag.
Reinforce.
Cool.
Mana cost 2.
Please
Action.
be
Give any equipment +2 durability.
another good weapon.
Button. Double tap to select.
Ooh. That's perfect.
Bear. Extract.
Oh,
Mana
that's
cost 1.
good
Action.
too.
Choose 1. Give the weapon +2 attack or +1
Ooh,
durability.
and that's good.
Inventory.
Everything here is great,
Button.
but we're gonna
Double tap to select.
We're gonna take extract.
Dragon. Attack
That's
3.
gonna give us more longevity in
Options
our
bar.
deck.
Up. Coins 34.
Go ahead and take
Inventory.
extract.
Dragon. Attack 3.
I
Player
typically
info.
don't
Right
go
weapon.
over
Health
3 of
9/15.
these, but I've been known to
Mana 2/4.
just get a little too wonky. Oh, that dragon's gonna hit
Your
hard.
hand. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card. Mouse. Mana cost 1. Action. Transform into a mouse. Whilst a mouse, any
We
equipment is
got
disabled,
9
but you dodge all
health
attacks.
left. This is really bad.
Player info. Left weapon.
We're
Nothing
really
equipped.
low, running out. But
Right
good
weapon.
thing is we're
Nimble.
in mouse
Weapon.
mode.
Attack. 2. Durability. 2. When you draw a card, this gets +1 damage.
Well, let's go.
Double tap to select.
I think I'm gonna
Your hand.
hit one
Root.
time.
Mana cost 2. Action. Draw mouse. Mana cost 1. Action. Root. Mana cost 2. Action. Draw 1 card. Start your next turn with +1. Extract.
I
Mana
don't
cost 1.
want to
Action.
waste our
Choose 1.
nimble.
Give the weapon +2
I
attack
don't
or
want to
+1
hit with our
durability.
nimble until it's stronger.
Button. Root. Mana cost 1. Action. Draw
Let's
1
go
card.
into
Start your next turn with
mouse
+1 mana.
form.
Cost 1 less in mouse mode.
And
Button. Double tap to select. Extract. Root. Mana cost 1.
I think we have
Extract.
one-
Mana cost 1.
I think
Action.
we have
Choose
one more
Give the weapon
mana.
+2 attack or +1 durability.
or we could draw a
Button. Bottom bar.
card.
End turn.
We can
Your hand.
root or we
Scratch.
can
Mana cost 1.
extract.
Action. Deal 2. Extract. Mana cost 1.
let's
Action. Player info. Mana
root.
0/4.
Because
Your hand.
let's wait
Extract.
for
Bottom bar. Options bar.
let's wait for
Dragon.
Vanquisher
Player
to
info.
use
Your hand.
extract.
Bottom bar. Options bar. Dragon. Attack 3. Player info. Your hand.
Got a
Bottom bar.
scratch.
End turn. Draw a card. Disable. End turn.
Okay,
Enemy
we're
turn.
looking good. We're looking
Dragon
good.
attack dodge.
Let's end our
Extract. Shocker appears. Your turn.
Let's end turn. This is going to be really tough. I don't know if we're going to have time to get through this level 3 because it's going to take a while. Each levels, when you go up in the key difficulty levels, the battles on each rung of the ladder are epic. They are really
Double tap to
difficult.
select. Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Extract.
Okay,
Mana
we
cost
got an
1.
extract.
Action. Choose 1. Give a weapon
We got
plus
a
2 attack or plus 1
scratch.
durability.
We got a gleam and no
Double tap to
Vanquisher.
select. Player info.
I wish I had a
Left weapon.
Vanquisher
Shocker. Attack
so
3.
bad. Okay.
This enemy intent. Health 8/8. Player info. Right weapon. Left shocker.
Let's
Attack 3.
extract.
Dragon. Health 7/7.
I say we. Well, this is really bad. We got a shocker. He's going to paralyze us.
Shocker. Attack 3. Player info. Left weapon. Nothing equipped.
We got a dragon.
Extract.
If we
Mana
get
cost 1.
burned and
Action. Choose
paralyzed,
1.
it's
Choose 1.
basically over for Keeda. I don't know if we can do this, y'all, but we're going to stop soon.
Home.
But
Mana
let's
cost
go
0.
with-
Action.
let's
Give a
go
weapon
with,
plus 2 attack. Can only solidify. Mana cost 0.
go
Action.
with-
Give any equipment plus 1 durability.
Let's
Can only be used
extract.
between. Mana cost 1. Action.
We
Choose
don't
1.
get both
Draw 2
effects,
cards or
but,
1 draw card and
you
deal 1
know,
damage.
choose one
Bottom
if
bar.
we get only
End turn.
choose one
Your
this
hand.
time.
Solidify. Mana cost 0. Select a target. Apply to right weapon. Cancel. Cancel.
I
Apply to right.
use solidify.
Cancel. Apply to right weapon.
I
Scratch.
like
Mana cost 1.
solidify.
Action. Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in clean.
right.
Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal
I'm
1
gonna-
damage. Scrap. Player info. Your hand. Gleam. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Draw 2 cards or 1 draw card and deal 1 damage.
Apply it to
Player info.
that.
Left weapon. Right
We
weapon.
can
Nimble.
scratch.
Weapon. Health 9/15.
We got a gleam.
Right weapon. Health 9/15. Mana 4/4.
What's her mana?
Your hand. Scratch.
We have 4 mana,
cost
so
1.
we have
Clean.
quite a bit of
cost 1.
mana.
Action.
So
Choose 1. Choose 1.
maybe it's okay if we actually spend a gleam.
Acquire. Mana cost 0.
If we
Action.
spend,
Draw 2
I'd
cards.
like to get a
Can only be used
Vanquisher
once.
and not waste the
Button.
opportunity.
Scratch. Mana cost 1. Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand. Acquire.
Let's
Mana
just
cost
use
0.
Gleam.
Action. Scratch. Mana cost 1.
Maybe
Action.
we'll-
Deal 2
maybe
damage.
we'll
plus
get
2
a
damage while in bear mode.
Vanquisher.
Button. Double
I'll
tap to
take.
select.
I'll take
Bewitch. Mana
acquire.
cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action.
And
Deal 3
hopefully-
damage to an already damaged enemy.
The good thing is
Button.
drawing
Bewitch.
cards
Bang. Mana
is
cost
what
1.
makes
Action.
Nimble
Deal 3 damage
so
to an already damaged
powerful.
enemy. Bottom bar.
Ooh, we got a
Enter. Your hand. Bang.
Bewitch.
Mana cost. Bewitch. Scratch. Mana. Player info. Your hand. Bewitch.
We got
Bang. Mana
bang.
cost 1. Action. Select a target. Cancel.
That's a good card.
Cancel. 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 Scratch. Mana cost 1.
That's
Action.
great.
Deal 2 damage. Plus 2 damage while in bear mode. Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 3 damage to an already damaged enemy.
Let's bang.
Player info. Left weapon. Right weapon. Nimble.
Oh, we
weapon.
have no
Attack.
target.
6. Durability.
We have no
3. When
already
you draw a card,
damage.
this gets plus 1 damage. Button. Double. Select a target. Target dragon. Health
Yeah,
7/7.
we don't have a lot
Target
of
shocker.
choices.
Health 8/8. Target dragon. Health 7/7. Right weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack. Your hand.
Actually,
Scratch.
Nimble's
Mana cost
getting
1.
pretty
Select a target.
juicy.
Target
Let's
dragon.
just smack
Health
with
1/7. Bewitch. Dragon defeated. Plus 2 coins. Bang. Mana cost 1. Action.
Let's
Deal 3 damage to an
kill-
already bottom bar. Loot bag.
Let's kill the dragon.
Add to your deck.
I don't want to get burned.
Ward. Mana cost 2. Action. Block 2 damage from all enemies. Button.
And boom.
Double tap to select.
Yeah,
Swipe.
killing
Mana
the
cost 0.
dragon's good.
Action. Deal
Burn
1
is
damage.
really bad.
Button. Double tap
Let's
to
take
select.
that loot bag.
Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
Wards
Button.
okay. It's
Double
more
tap to select.
mediocre. Swipe is good
Draw a
if you're
card.
running mirror.
Inventory. Button. Shocker. Attack. Player info. Your hand. Bottom bar.
Not
End
very
turn.
good.
Your hand.
Bewitched,
Scratch.
I've
Mana
never
cost 1.
had more
Action.
than
Deal
one
2
in my
damage.
hand.
Bang.
It's
Mana cost 1.
useless.
Action.
Let's
Deal
draw
3
a
damage
card
to an
and
already
that
damaged
powers
enemy.
up our nimble.
Button. Double tap to select. Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
We got a nice
Button.
scratch.
Bottom bar. End turn.
Oh,
Draw
we
a card.
got scratch. We
Button.
got scratch and
Double
bang,
tap to
so
select.
those
End
are
turn.
going to work
Your hand.
really good.
Bewitch.
Once
Mana
we start
player info.
hurting
Left
people.
your hand. Bewitch. Bang.
Okay,
Mana cost. Scratch.
and we got
Mana
a
cost 1.
Bewitch,
Action.
which is
Bang.
kind of a
Mana cost
dead
1.
card.
Action. Select a target. Cancel. Button. Bewitch. Mana cost 1.
Oh, we
Bottom
have
bar.
another
End turn.
draw
Your hand.
card.
Bewitch. Bang. Scratch. Mana cost. Select a target. Target
Let's
shocker.
scratch
Health 8
then.
slap. Cancel. Target shocker. Health 8/8.
Oh,
Bewitch. Mana cost 1.
can we
Action.
use
Set
bang?
the cost of all cards in your hand. Bottom bar. End turn.
No,
Draw
we
a
didn't have
card.
nobody hurt.
Button. Double tap to your hand. Bewitch. Mana cost bang.
Let's
Mana cost 1.
scratch.
Select a target. Target shocker. Health 6/8.
Let's
Bewitch.
hit that
Mana cost
shocker
1.
so we
Action.
can,
Set the cost of all cards in your hand to
bang
1.
'em.
Can only be played in mouse mode. Bottom bar. End turn. Draw a card.
Oh, we
Disable.
can. Oh, we can. Let's
Enter.
bang him.
Enemy turn.
Let's bang.
Shocker deals 3 damage to you. High voltage. Low chances of survival. Wizard appears.
Yeah,
Your turn.
I love bang. Bang is great. It's situational, but it's great. We're done. Okay.
Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand.
Uh-oh.
Bewitch. Mana
Now
cost
we
1.
got a
Vanquisher.
wizard.
Mana
Very
cost
bad.
3. Weapon. Attack. 4. Durability. Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand.
Oh,
Vanquisher.
goodness.
Mana. Select a target.
Let's see.
Equip
This
left.
is going to be a tough,
Button.
tough
Equip right. Cancel.
round to win.
Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the player info. Left
Bewitch.
weapon. Nothing equipped.
Vanquisher.
Your
Oh,
hand.
we got a
Bewitch.
Vanquisher
Mana,
finally.
Vanquisher. Mana cost 3. Select a target. Equip left.
Let's put on
Bewitch.
Vanquisher.
Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode.
Let me make sure I'm
Button.
not overriding a weapon.
Double tap to select.
Okay, left. Put it on the left. Oh, it's stupid. So that's the thing. The thing is, if you're
Bottom bar.
paralyzed,
End turn. Your
it
hand. Bewitch.
can
Bottom
destroy
bar.
a card
End turn.
and,
Your
not,
hand.
and you
Bewitch.
just lose
Mana
the
cost
card.
1. Action.
So,
Set the cost of all cards in your hand to player info.
That was
Left
very
weapon.
bad.
Nothing
We're
equipped.
probably
Right weapon.
done now.
Nimble. Weapon. Attack. 8.
'Cause it just
Durability. 2.
eliminated
When you draw
our
a card,
Vanquisher.
this gets +1 damage. Your hand. Bewitch. Mana cost 1.
Yeah,
Bottom
that
bar.
was so
End turn.
bad.
Draw a card.
That was so ruthless.
End turn. Your hand. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. +2 damage while in bear mode.
Well, we do have a nice 8
Button.
damage nimble.
Double tap to select. Player info. Left weapon. Nothing. Shocker.
Let's just
Attack
draw
2.
a card, make it even stronger.
This enemy in health 3/8. Player info. Left weapon. Shocker. Attack. Wizard. Health 8/8.
We can scratch. Yeah, this is really bad. Let's kill that stupid thing.
When defeated. Shocker. Attack 2. This enemy health
I got
3/8.
Shocker. I think I say we kill. You don't want the wizard giving him power, so kill the wizard
Player info.
last.
Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Right weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack.
We
9.
can kill the
Durability.
shocker
2. When
pretty
you draw a
easy.
card,
We can
this
kill
gets +1
this.
damage.
I just don't want to waste all
Button.
this damage on this
Double tap to
wizard,
select.
but we
Select
got
a
to
target.
do it anyway.
Target wizard. Health 8/8.
I mean, on this shocker.
Target shocker. Health 3/8. Right weapon. Shocker defeated. +2 coins. Right weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack. 9. Durability. 1. When you
Oh
your
man,
hand. Bottom
I
bar.
just
End
hate
turn.
wasting
Loop back.
it. Now let's do it.
Add to your deck.
We're gonna
Buffer.
kill him.
Mana cost 1. Action. Give a shield
I
+3
just
block.
don't want it doing
Button.
any more damage.
Double tap
I'm
to select.
sure we're
Cash.
stuck.
Mana cost 1. Action. Add a shard to your deck.
Get a loot bag.
Button. Double tap to
Hopefully we
select.
get something wonderful for all this pain. Buffer?
Ramble. Mana cost 3. Action.
I don't
Deal
use
3
it.
damage to all enemies. Costs 2 less in bear mode. Button.
Okay,
Double
I
tap to
forgot
select.
what this one does. I
Cash.
think it's
Mana cost
something
1.
really
Action.
good.
Inventory.
Cash is good, so I'm going
Wizard.
to take
Attack
that.
Player info. Right weapon. Health 6/15. Mana
This is
3/4.
good. This is a nuke for the bear. I've talked about
Your
it
hand.
before. I'm
Bewitch.
going to take
Mana
cash.
cost 1. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Cash. Mana cost 1. Action.
Okay, we
Add a
got
shard to
it.
your deck. Bottom bar. Your hand. Cash.
What's
Mana
our-
cost 1. Action. Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards.
We got
at
3
scratch.
mana,
Mana
6
cost 1.
health.
Action.
We gotta be
Deal 2
careful.
damage. +2 damage while in bear mode. Button. Double tap to select.
Let's use
Bottom bar.
cash.
End turn. Draw a card.
And let's go ahead
End turn.
and
Your hand. Bow staff. Mana cost 2. Weapon.
Let's
Attack.
go
1.
with,
Durability. Bottom bar. Draw a card. Button.
I think we will
Double tap to select. Your hand.
Draw a
Bewitch.
card.
Mana cost 1. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Select a target. Target wizard. Health 8/8. Bewitch. Mana
we got
cost
a
1.
bow
Action.
staff.
Set the
That's
bottom bar.
terrible.
End turn. Draw a card. Disable. End turn.
let's go for
Options bar. Wizard. Player info. Your hand. Bottom
Let's
bar.
scratch.
Options bar. Wizard. Attack. Player info. Your hand. Bewitch. Mana cost.
I
Bottom
wanna
bar.
hurt
End
that
turn.
wizard a little
Enemy
bit.
turn. Wizard deals 2 damage to you. Bewitch. Armor appears.
Okay.
Your turn.
I think we got our loot.
Player info. Left weapon. Nothing equipped.
Yeah, that
Button.
bewitch card is just
Double tap to
dead.
select. Your hand. Bewitch. Mana cost. Bow staff.
Oh
Mana cost
boy,
2.
now
Shard.
we got
Mana
armor.
cost 0. Action.
And that's why
Deal
you
5
want to
damage.
save your
Can only be used
scratches
once.
for armor because the first hit
Select a
is
target.
blocked.
Target armor. Health 8/8. Target
I
armor.
think we
Target wizard. Health
lose, but our
6/8.
nimble's still strong.
Bewitch. Mana cost 1. Action. Set the cost of all cards in
Bow
your hand to 1.
staff,
Can only be played in mouse mode.
shard.
Button.
Oh,
Double
there
tap
we
to
go,
select.
shard.
Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand. Bewitch. Mana
I'm
cost
not
1.
gonna
Bow
waste
staff.
it.
Mana
I'm gonna
cost
hit
2.
that
Bottom
wizard.
bar. End turn.
Ah!
Your hand. Bewitch.
It got
Mana cost 1. Action.
nullified.
Set the cost of all cards in your hand to
boy.
1. Can only be played. Bow staff. Mana cost 2.
I'm starting to
Weapon.
really
Attack.
hate
Player
paralysis.
info. Left weapon. Right weapon. Nimble. Health 4/. Mana 4/4.
Okay.
Your hand.
We've
Bewitch.
lost
Mana
two
cost 1. Action. Set the
awesome
cost of all cards.
cards
Player
so
info.
far.
Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Your hand. Bewitch. Bow staff. Bottom bar. Enter. Your hand. Bow staff. Select a target.
Maybe we
Left.
gotta equip that bow
Bewitch.
at this
Mana
point.
cost 1. Action.
We're
Set the
losing
cost of all cards in your
everything.
hand to 1. Can only be played in mouse mode. Button. Double tap to select. Player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon. Attack. 1. Select a target.
Let's equip
Target armor.
the bow
Health 8/8.
staff.
Target wizard. Health 1/8.
Because
Left
we're
weapon.
really
Wizard
getting...
defeated. Plus 2 coins.
Man,
Left
we're
weapon.
getting
Bow staff.
screwed.
Weapon. Your
Let's
hand.
see.
Bewitch.
I'm gonna see if I
bottom
can
bar.
hit
Enter.
that knight.
Add to your hand. Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your deck and
See if I
draw
can
4
kill that
cards.
wizard.
Can only be used. Shroom.
At least
Mana
I
cost
got rid
0.
of that
Food.
wizard.
Feed to an enemy and receive a card from them. Can only be used once. Button.
At least we got
Avocado.
rid of that
Mana cost 0.
wizard.
Food. Add
Maybe
stone
we'll
to your
get a
deck.
nice
Can only
food
be used
item.
once. Button. Shroom. Onion. Mana cost 0.
Not
Food.
bad.
Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. Can only be used once. Inventory.
I'm not a big
Armor.
fan of
Attack
the
4.
offshore.
Player info. Your hand. Bewitch. Mana
Ooh.
cost 1. Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your
Avocado's
deck and draw 4
good.
cards. Bottom bar. Your hand. Onion. Mana cost 0. Food. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards.
I think I'm going
Can
to
only
take
be
the
used
onion.
once. Button. Double tap to select. Attack 4. Attack 4.
Because at this point, my hand's dead. Let's play onion, and then also
Player info.
That's gonna
Left
make-
weapon. Bow staff. Weapon.
Onion's
Attack.
gonna
2.
make your
hand.
nimble
Vanquisher.
climb
Mana cost
up
3. Weapon.
like crazy.
Attack. 4. Durability. 2. Wily
Oh,
equip.
yeah.
Get
Boing,
extract.
boing, boing,
Mana cost
boing.
1. Action. Choose 1.
yeah,
Give a weapon.
nibbles
Desire.
just
Mana
went
cost
off.
2. Action. Scratch. Mana cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. Bottom bar. End turn. Your hand. Extract.
Oh, we got a
Desire.
vanquisher.
Player info. Right weapon. Health 4/15. Mana 2/4.
We got extract. Yeah, hand looking good now.
Your hand. Vanquisher.
Hey, our
Mana
hand's
cost 3.
looking great
Weapon.
now.
Attack. Extract. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Give a weapon +2 attack or +1 durability.
We have 2
Desire.
mana, 4
Mana cost 2.
health. So
Action.
we're really,
Choose 1.
we're
Choose
really
1.
looking tough for health.
Choose 1. Rush. Mana cost 0. Anchor. Mana cost 0. Action. Block 4 damage. Can only
Let's go
Vanquisher.
with,
Mana cost 3. Weapon. Attack. Player
Desire.
info. Left weapon. Armor. Attack 4.
I want to
Options
have
bar.
protection
Options.
in case I can't kill it.
Button. Armor. Attack 4. Player info. Left weapon. Your hand. Vanquisher. Mana cost 3.
Let's
weapon.
go with,
Attack 4. Durability.
let's go with
2.
anchor.
While player info. Left weapon. Bow staff. Weapon. Attack 3. Durability 1. Whilst equip. Gain +1 right weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack. Health 4/15.
Armor.
Mana 0/4.
Okay, we got to kill this armor. I think that's the second to the last enemy.
Health 4/15. Right weapon. Nimble.
Alright.
Left weapon. Bow staff.
I
Armor.
got to hit
Attack
that
4.
creature one.
Player
Okay,
info. Left
looks
your
like
hand.
it's a
Vanquisher.
waste
Mana cost
because
3. Weapon.
the
Attack.
armor
Extract. Mana
is
cost
just
1.
gonna
Action.
avoid-
Scratch.
let's just
Mana cost 1.
anchor the armor.
Mana cost 0. Action. Block. Select a target. Target armor. Attack 4.
Let's just
Vanquisher.
block
Mana cost
that
3. Weapon.
attack.
Attack 4. Durability 2. While equipped. Get both effects from your choose 1 cards. Button. Double tap to select.
Let's block that. Okay, cool.
Bottom bar. End turn.
Yeah,
Draw card. Disable.
our bow
End turn.
staff is
Enemy
leveling
turn.
up. That's the
Vanquisher. Moment
sound.
appears. Your turn.
We're looking good. I don't want to waste a nimble on it blocking it, okay? It's in her turn.
Player info. Left weapon. Boast your hand. Vanquisher.
All right,
Mana
we
cost
got a
extract.
normal.
Mana cost scratch.
Ooh,
Mana
God,
cost evade.
this is
Mana cost
getting
1.
worse.
Action.
All
Block 2
right.
bottom bar.
I'm
your
gonna
hand.
use
Scratch.
the
Mana cost
bow
player info.
staff.
Left weapon.
I
Bow
wanna
staff.
get-
Weapon.
I
Attack.
wanna
1.
get the
Durability
Vanquisher
1. Whilst
equipped.
equipped. Gain +1 attack for each card play. Select a target. Target armor. Health 8. Target normal. Target armor. Health 8/8. Left weapon. Nothing equipped. Button. Double tap to select.
Let's use a bow
Right
staff.
weapon. Nimble. Weapon. Attack.
Ugh,
16.
it's terrible.
Durability.
Let's get rid of
Select a
this.
Target armor. Health 8/8. Target normal. Target armor. Health
Target the
8/8.
armor.
Right weapon.
All right,
Armor
cool.
defeated.
Now
right
he
weapon.
doesn't have
Nothing
a
equipped.
block. So we'll
Button.
kill him with the nimble.
Double tap to select.
See how the nimble's up to 16? Goodbye, armor. Oh, I forgot to extract. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to put on Vanquisher, use extract, put it both on. Oh, sorry, y'all. That was
Vanquisher.
really
Mana
bad.
cost 3.
That was like
weapon.
the worst
Attack.
move
4.
ever.
Durability 2.
I
While
had a
equipped. Get both
perfect
effects from your
strategy,
extract.
and I
Mana cost.
destroyed it
Vanquisher.
all.
Mana cost. Select a target. Equip left. Extract. Mana cost 1.
Again,
Action. Choose
I
1.
blame it
Give
'cause
a
I
weapon
haven't
+2 attack or
watched.
+1 durability. Evade.
That was a
Mana cost 1.
terrible,
Action. Block 2
terrible,
bottom bar. End
terrible
turn.
move.
Your hand. Extract. Mana. Player info.
Let's put on
right
Vanquisher.
weapon. Health 4/15.
That was
Mana 1/4.
absolutely horrible move.
Your hand. Extract. Mana cost 1. Action. Scratch.
what's
Mana
our
cost 1.
mana?
Evade. Mana cost 1. Select a target. Target normal. Attack 2. Extract. Mana cost 1.
Yeah,
Action.
I made
Choose
it
1.
terrible.
Give
That
a
was
weapon +2
terrible
attack or
moves.
bottom bar.
That
End turn.
normal's gonna rip us to shreds.
Your hand. Extract. Player info. Right weapon. Health 4. Mana 0
Let's
slash 4.
evade if we can.
Your hand. Extract.
Let's
player info.
avoid that
weapon.
damage.
Vanquisher. Weapon.
And there's
attack.
still more
4.
monsters
Durability.
to come.
2. While equipped. Get both effects. Select a
Yeah,
target.
there's still more
target
monsters
normal.
to
Health
come.
9/9. Button. Left weapon. Vanquisher. Weapon.
Yeah, we got
attack.
no mana.
4. Durability. 1. While equipped. Get both effects. Your hand. Extract. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Give the weapon
Let's
+2
see if we
attack
can
or
hit
+1
with the
player info.
Vanquisher.
Left. Right weapon. Health 4/15.
I
Mana
want to
0
at least
4.
hurt that
Your hand.
normal.
Bottom bar. End turn.
He's down
Exit
to
level.
5
Exit
health,
level.
so we might be able to
Button.
tweak him out.
Double tap to select.
Yeah, we don't have any more mana.
Bottom bar.
No, we
End
don't.
turn. Enemy turn. Your turn.
Oh, we can exit. Good. This is all right. This
Your
is
hand.
the last
Extract.
enemy,
Mana
so
cost
this
1.
is
Action.
perfect.
Choose 1.
We'll wrap up
Give
the
the weapon
video
+2 attack. Bottom bar. End turn.
after we kill
Your hand.
this normal.
Bear. Mana cost
if we
1.
can.
Action. Transform into a bear. Your weapons
End
deal
of
double
turn.
damage, but you take double damage.
Okay, cool. Let's kill this
Scratch.
normal.
Mana cost 1. Bear. Mana cost. Extract. Mana cost 1. Action. Choose 1. Give the weapon +2 attack or +1 durability. Button.
Oh, we got a
Double tap
bear.
to select.
Cool. It's over. You're
Player
done,
info.
dude.
Left.
You're
Your
done.
hand. Extract. Mana cost 1. Action. Scratch. Mana cost
Bear.
1. Action. Deal
It's
2 damage.
bear
+2
time.
damage while in bear mode.
We're
Bottom bar.
fitting way to
End turn.
end this
Your hand.
video
Solidify. Mana
with
cost.
Keeda
Select a
the
target.
bear.
Apply to left weapon.
We're going to own
Button.
this
Scratch.
normal.
Mana cost 1. Action. The bottom bar. End turn. Your hand.
Let's
Home.
extract.
Mana cost 0. Select a target.
Oh,
Apply
we're
to
gonna
left weapon.
own this
Scratch. Mana
creature.
cost 1. Action. Deal 2 damage. +2 damage while in bear mode.
Solidify.
Button. Bottom bar. End turn.
Yep.
Your hand.
Unnecessary,
Scratch.
I
Mana
know.
cost 1. Action. Deal 2. Bottom bar. End turn.
Home is
Your
great.
hand.
2
Scratch.
attack.
Mana player info.
Boom.
Left weapon. Vanquisher.
Oh,
Weapon.
yeah.
Attack. 12. Durability. 2. While equipped. Get both
Oh,
effects
boy,
from your
we're
choose 1
getting
cards. Button. Right weapon. Nothing equipped. Your hand.
Let's
Scratch.
go
Mana
with-
cost 1. Action. Deal 2. Select a target. Target normal. Health 5/9. Options. Button. Normal. Attack 3. Player info. Bottom bar. End turn.
Wow.
Player info. Left
12
normal. Attack
damage.
3. Player info. Left weapon. Vanquisher. Select a
Let's
target.
go
Target normal.
scratch,
Health
too.
1 slash left weapon. Normal defeated. +2 coins.
And
Left
boom.
weapon. Bottom bar.
I'm
2/5.
overkilling.
Add to your hand. Avocado. Mana cost tomato. Bob shroom. Mana cost 0. Draw a card. Draw a card.
And boom.
Button. Bob shroom. Mana
Goodbye,
tomato.
normal.
End turn. Button.
Food bag.
Double tap to select.
Nothing good. We don't need any of this. Tomatoes, great card. Tomatoes a great card for Nimble. Tomatoes go really well with Nimbles. It's a good mix, a good salad. That's it. We made it, folks. We survived the 3rd rung on the ladder. 2 more rungs to go. We have a chance to go to the shop or altar or fight on the level 4. So there's 3 possibilities, maybe 4. I tend to go for the shop because that's your last chance before the boss. And then if you hear underscore, that means you're fighting a mini boss. If you hear just boss, that's the main boss. Or you can count. I would think the developer would want to put a little bit more information. I think saying that it is the final boss of the key would be fair. Because it did throw me off. I didn't know. I just found out by accident. So, yeah, if you're looking to add a little bit more streamlining and cleanness to the user interface for those who are visually impaired and blind,
Exit level.
telling
Bottom
us
bar. Draw
what
card.
kind
Enter.
of boss we're
Escape.
about to go up against would be helpful. All right, so this is about it. Let's go ahead and exit our level.
Next. Button. Map screen. Location mid _ boss. Floor
We
5.
did it, folks.
Disabled.
We have wrapped up
Button.
another
Double tap to select.
beautiful Keeda adventure and Conjury fun. That is it. We're going to just keep playing Keeda. I don't know if I'm going to play her later today here, but again, this is just basically kind of giving you a feel for what it's like to play Keeda. Again, I'm trying to beat Silver, and it's not easy. These are some really hard fights. I hope the tutorial information I offer you is useful. As usual, folks, if you like what I do here, do not be shy about liking the video, and subscribing means a ton to me. I appreciate you so much. My subscribers are loved and taken care of, and I listen to you, and I really appreciate you. Please keep coming back. Keep watching the entire video. Thank you for so much for supporting me. And also, Games Double Tap is the truly only channel that fully describes everything. when it comes to gaming. Yes, there are plenty of channels that are blind and visually impaired accessible, but we're a gaming channel and I describe absolutely everything. Everything I play on this channel is fully described. If there is graphics I can't see, then I can't see it. You can't see it. It doesn't matter. We don't care. But I play only accessible games here on the channel. If I'm reviewing a game, I review it on Game, G-A-M-E. So swing over there if you want to hear a short review of a game. If you're looking to take a little nap, I have easy grind videos for you to listen to when you want to take a nap in the middle of the day and you want to be like, game double tap. Check out my easy grind video set. I play lots of rogue, cart-like building games, RPGs, anything you can think of, exploratory, MMOs. I play them all here on Game Double Tap. We do what we want to do here, and of course, everything is fully described. Take care, everybody. Tomorrow is happy hour. I don't know what we're going to be doing on happy hour. We'll figure it out tomorrow. See what we can do. We'll have some fun. All right, now I just got to get into the shower, get cleaned up, get ready for dinner. Do some normal things like fold laundry and, clean my kitchen, stuff like that. Do the boring stuff. But I appreciate all of you very much. Thank you for coming back to Conjury, and I'll hear you next time.